Did you?
That last one you did with the boy Russ.
Yeah, he cool. He hella cool. I grew not really grew up with him. He was hella young when I moved to Winslow, but he's cool. He cool.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool cat. Yeah,
So
what
I
you
got
brothers got up
I
this
got
evening?
shit, not shit. I got RD right here. We finally got RD on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to be in another state to make it happen.
Here we go. Well, fellas, the title of the show. I can you guys see the title?
Nah, what's the title?
The title is DMX the Prophet or the Junkie?
Whoa, we going there?
I got to be objective, bro. I got to be objective. There's both sides of the spectrum on this.
Hell yeah.
When we talk about these celebrities when they die, we put them on God status. I think on some of these niggas, we got to tone them back down to earth and understand who they really was. And then the other portion of the show is called, or the other half of the show is the racist cops. Did you see the video of the fucking lieutenant in the army active? Did you see how he was getting treated by the fucking cops?
Nah.
It was fucking crazy.
You gonna play the video?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play that video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that video. But before we start, hey everybody, welcome to TaijhTV. Come on in, leave a comment. Dash Diggler, I hit you up. Kyle, I hit you up. If you guys want to get on, just let me know. But we're gonna start off, and we're gonna play my guy Clinch. Hey, you listen to Clinch, don't you?
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Yeah, that nigga's fire, bro. He's hella fire.
Hey, he fired in a bitch. That young nigga, he always has.
I never heard of him.
Man, you know Clinch. You know when you see him.
I'm gonna play some Clinch right now, fellas.
You know his dad.
This song is Clinch. It's called Goldie. We're gonna play the song and then we'll get back to it. And you guys can kind of tell me how you feel about him.
Your fat head.
Fucking tell me sometimes to make me wonder how I keep going. Nothing shit cool as a motherfucker, cuz. Nigga, we in this bitch, nigga. Every other motherfucking posse, nigga. Oh, shout out to my brick by brick niggas. They in the motherfucking studio tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just one time. I will forever put it down, nigga. And if you run into me, give a pound, nigga. I be moving up in and out of your town, nigga. The coolest dude you ever seen around, nigga. I will forever, ever put it down, nigga. And if you run into me, give a pound, nigga. I be moving up in and out of your town, nigga. The coolest dude you ever seen around, nigga. No shade, if dark, I give it lightning. A bougie, groovy, nigga. It's like I'm light skinned. Take a whole fucking army out with like 5 men. Telescope starts, bitch. I was just ironing. Pray for an ABA, that's where I live a savage life. I pray for better days and hey, getting my cabbage right. Hopping on all these women, I swear it's just a rabbit life. Like taking the simplest number, but you can add it right. I do it for anybody that thought I couldn't do it. I move it. UPS, nigga, how we moving? Beating on your bitch, but nigga, no, I'm not abusive. And my life is just a movie, but I keep it tooly. Niggas don't know. I really be doing this shit, nigga. I'm cold. I keeping them broke. No, fake you and break we all of the O. Went one time, she wanna go again. Never lose, too cool. Yeah, she know I win. I will forever put it down, nigga. And if you run into me, give a pound, nigga. I be moving up in and out of your town, nigga. The coolest dude you ever seen around, nigga. I will forever, ever put it down, nigga. And if you run into me, give a pound, nigga. I be moving up in and out of your town, nigga. The coolest dude you ever seen around, nigga. All purpose fabuloso, all the lights off. Long days, but I can even do this shit all night long. Don't just pay attention to my height, cause nigga, I ball. I guess I'm walking over the world, that's if the sky fall. Clinch Luciano, keep it gangster like Soprano. Couldn't fuck cause she had mono. And his dick is like the lotto, babe, you can't play me. I got the blueprint, but I'm like Jay-Z. 90s, baby, far from lazy, and my style is from the 80s. I will forever put it down, nigga. And if you run into me, give a pound, nigga. I be moving up in and out of your town, nigga. The coolest dude you ever seen around, nigga. I will forever, ever put it down, nigga. And if you run into me, give a pound, nigga. I be moving up in and out of your town, nigga. The coolest dude you ever seen around, nigga.
Yo, that was fucking clinch. Goldie. Fellas, how do you feel about that song?
Fire.
That was cool.
Fire.
That shit's fire.
That young nigga got it, man. I'm telling you. That nigga, I always knew, man, since he was a youngster. Since he was a young boy, man, he was going to be something big.
Oh, hold on. Rob Johnson. He says, what up with the beanies, bruh? I need to get them while I still have a stimmy. Yeah, nigga. It's my boy. Rob's my boy. Hey, Rob. I had a hiccup with the goddamn beanies. So I had beanies. I had hats on deck. And I ran into a fucking hiccup with the design and with the embroidering company. I'll have that on deck. I'll let you know, bud. I'll let you know for sure. But let's get to this shit. I know niggas is seeing the title and they're going to already think Taj is on that bullshit. I might be on that bullshit. But I got to be objective with the bullshit. We sit here. There go Dash Diggler. Yer, what up, bud? What up, bud? I got to be objective with this bullshit. When we talk about DMX, we act like this nigga wasn't a fiend. He wasn't a junkie. Self-admitted junkie. When we talk about prophets, because Swiss Beats called him a prophet. When we talk about a prophet, that means someone changed your life. He brought the message of God. And I don't think DMX did. What say you, Rondell?
I wouldn't call him a prophet. You know, he did go through his stuff and what he had going on, but I wouldn't call him no prophet. I wouldn't go that far, but he was he's top 6 in my book though when it comes to rappers and stuff. Top 5, top 6.
So you would just call him a great MC, a great rapper.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as calling him a prophet.
Okay.
You know, he did have his problems with the drugs and stuff, which a lot of rappers do though. You know,
a lot of prophets
hold it
do.
against him, but
Dash Diglett says he's a living testimony. He said more like it. No, that nigga to me is just another junkie, another rich junkie that had opportunities that none of us will ever fucking see. Doesn't mean that I didn't like his music. Doesn't mean I didn't like him as the person he was. I seen the most beautifulest video of him with his daughter on that slingshot. I fucking almost teared up because I understood the life that he fucking had. I can't call him a prophet, and I can't sit here and say that I'm just so fucking saddened by his death. It does suck that he died, but we all are going to die one day. He died the life of a junkie, the way junkies do. I just don't understand why people throw that shit away and just, ignore the fact. What say you, Euler?
I feel like niggas is using the word prophet wrong. Prophet means that you prophesize things.
So do you think he was a prophet? Did he prophesize anything?
I believe he prophesied his own music, his own life. You know what I'm saying? His music was prophecy for his life though, not for like life as in general, as far as the fucking 9/11 or some shit like that. But I believe his trial and his journey is prophecy for him and for somebody living in that light.
Do you think he was going to die a junkie's death?
No, I didn't think that, but I mean, I'm a little more tapped in than most niggas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every time DMX was at his height and at his pinnacle, DMX really really was the only nigga in the hip hop in the industry that was transparent.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only nigga that lived his real only life that you got to see in that limelight. And I feel like that was his downfall. He didn't want to be a part of the bullshit in the industry.
Yeah.
That I cannot give you. That nigga did a lot of movies. That nigga loved that industry life.
And I feel like they wanted his soul.
We're gonna get to that. We will get to that because I got a crazy conspiracy. Matter of fact, I got a prophecy. I took it there. Rob Johnson says he was a great MC in the fact that he didn't have to ghostwrite his stuff. I agree.
He didn't need no features to go platinum.
I agree. He was a dope MC. I don't want to take away from his crap. Dude was fucking dynamite. But when we talk about the person himself, there's a lot of people that will say he's a shitbag. A lot of people that knew him that'd be like, this guy was a fucking shitbag. He had 17 kids.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but did he raise them? You know what I mean?
I mean, that was the first time he tried to retire from rap.
True.
Was to raise his kids.
True. So I'm going to get to that. Give me a couple more minutes, Sheila, because I know you're itching for it. I'm itching too. Rob got to see DMX at the place where I work. You two know where I work. DMX actually was there where I was at. He was a junkie there too. He was a junkie.
Did you get to meet DMX?
Yeah, he was a junkie. He was a junkie, dude. I mean, I don't want to be a fucking shitbag and rain on his fucking parade. Rest in peace, him. Was he a king? Yeah, he was a king. But he was a fucking junkie too, and we can't sit here and make this normal. How many of our legends have we lost to the bullshit of drugs, codeine, alcohol, just the bullshit? We've lost a lot of goddamn legends in our culture, but we ignore the fact of what they do.
Shit, I just lost my cousin Richard Barber. You know what I'm saying? From that bullshit. That nigga was the fucking GOAT.
Now, you didn't lose him through drugs, did you?
They said he committed suicide.
But sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that.
Appreciate you.
I don't know
that nigga was the fucking GOAT.
Yeah, I don't know if I really knew him like that. Rondell, how do you feel about? Would you call him a junkie? I know you wouldn't call him a prophet, but would you call DMX a junkie?
Oh man,
we all junkies, nigga.
Yeah,
we all junkies. Todd, you a sex junkie?
I'm a junkie.
I'm a cakeaholic.
Yeah, he couldn't leave him alone. He couldn't leave the drugs alone, man. He was on some hardcore shit at one point in time. I don't know if he got past that and miled down to something softer, but he was on some hardcore shit and couldn't leave it alone. And the big problem is he had the money to buy it until he didn't.
I'm gonna play something for you, gentlemen. I'm gonna play what's her name, Iyanla. She's talking to DMX about his drug problems about 7-8 years ago. I'm gonna play it for you. Just hear how he answers this.
That whatever you offer me in this moment, okay, and I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna be done with it. Are you high?
No.
You're not high right now. Okay. No drugs, no alcohol. Okay.
Well, she asked me not to. I was gonna smoke some weed, but she was like, she wants you to play my.
I said I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
I'm done
So
with
that's what I would have been.
Do you have a drug problem now?
I will always have a drug problem.
Okay. This is the ugly that we don't want to talk about. Whenever we have a king die in this fashion, this is the ugly that we do not want to talk about, that needs to be talked about. When you hear this, fellas, what's your first reaction to hearing this king whimper, confused? What's your reaction to that?
I don't think he's confused. He knows what's going on. He knows he's going to have a problem. He said it right there. I'm always going to have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he likes to do. He wants to get high. That's what he's going to do. He's going to find a way to get high no matter what it is. A lot of people got that problem. It's that monkey on their back that can't scratch, but shit don't sound like he won't scratch it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that nigga did not want to scratch that monkey. That's for sure. What about you, Euler?
To
Hold on,
me,
Euler. Hold on. You God. I keep forgetting, bro. I keep
it's
forgetting.
all good, man. It mean the same thing. It mean the same thing. They man, to me, man, it sounds like a soul being tormented. It sounds he never wanted to be a junkie. He never wanted to even fuck with that shit.
Why you say that?
Shit, you know, DMX is my nigga, man. I researched DMX, man. I was very in tune with DMX growing up. And that nigga, he got played by an older nigga, like Earl Manigault.
I think I seen that. I seen that video where he trapped him smoking
old
crack.
nigga laced his blunt. Cause you know, at one point in time, crack wasn't no hardcore drug. That shit was a sex drug.
Was it?
Yeah. Niggas wasn't doing next back then. Niggas was going to cop a fat dub and knock the dust off something.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was on that. You know what I'm saying?
They was using it as ecstasy.
Yeah. And he was fucking when he was a young nigga. I think he said he was like 11.
Uh-huh.
Fucking with a 30-year-old nigga, just hit a lick.
Mm-hmm.
And the nigga used to rap, you know, a nigga that he looked up to, nigga that he loved.
Yeah.
Passed that nigga the blunt and had that motherfucker laced with some shotgun in there. And the nigga said it just blew his whole mind. That nigga still remember the first rap he wrote. The nigga was still sharp.
Oh, he was sharp, but most crackheads are sharp. Most crackheads are sharp as fuck.
Some of them do be. Some of them do be. Some of them be gone though. Some of them niggas be gone.
Yeah, you're right.
Some of them be gone. But
yeah,
it's just because that was never it wasn't never his choice. To me, it sounded like he didn't have no choice.
No, I'm not giving him a cop out.
Nigga lace your blunt.
Nigga, I did smoke a lace blunt.
What's some work?
Crack cocaine?
No. Me and Trey, your cousin Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Trey about that goddamn wet blunt in the South Side.
Oh, you niggas was smoking wet.
That was an accident, nigga. That was an accident.
Hey, it could have accidentally fucked you up too. And if it would have fucked you up, we'd be talking about it next.
But it did not. I think we were.
Listen, I've been around people that are smoke like blunts, like with that wet shit, bro, and it'll fuck your whole head up and have you thinking that Roger Rabbit killed Tupac, nigga.
Yeah, some niggas can't shake it, bro.
I've seen the dude like that before.
Roger Rabbit might have killed Tupac, bro. I mean, we don't know. We don't know who killed Tupac.
I got cousins 40 years old, nigga. They still can't shake that wet hard.
I make light of this because this is something that needs to be talked about, fellas. It needs to be talked about. The culture of rap, of hip hop, is very entrenched in this user aspect of life, and we're losing a lot of fucking dope artists, dope human beings to this.
True, but does that take away from the man that he was?
It
can, and I think it did. I really think it did.
I can't say that it did.
Nah, I don't.
He was on the whole time that you knew him and the whole time that you heard about him, bro. He was on drugs. He was that man from the first time you heard about him.
Swag says he eats or she eats. I don't know who the fuck this is. He says, I eat shit on a daily basis. What kind of shit you talking about? Are you white? Yes. If you're white, you're talking about cocaine. I got you. Or maybe heroin. You like the heroin, huh?
I said they got a fiber problem.
There you go.
Nah, man. I mean, I don't look at people's habits and things like that and take away. I settle on the best part of folks.
I do too. But with this man and what I see on Facebook is a lot of fake fucking crocodile tears. The man was out for years. And if you ask me while he was out, like, I don't even think he overdosed. Let me start off by saying that.
I don't think he overdosed neither.
I don't think he overdosed. I'm only asking this question because of his drug use. But like I said, we're going to get down to the Illuminati and the conspiracies in a second. But I just feel someone who had that history, who never hid that history, he was a strong man. I'm not going to lie. Strong fucking dude. But this guy was a junkie. And we ignored that because of the crown that he wears. His disciples, the people that followed him, he could have led them down the goddamn moat. He could have led them to, and which he probably did. He probably led a lot of people to that life.
Yeah, you ain't never heard nobody say that.
Do they have to?
I think DMX's whole habit is it was to show you that no matter how high up you get, nigga, you can hit this low.
That was a good one. That was good. That was good.
And he still was the same person. No matter how high up that nigga was, Timberland, wife beater, no real jewelry on. Ain't gonna give you some real game when you holler at him. Smoked out DMX, locked up with, you know what I'm saying, in your job. Nigga jumpsuit on slides. Could have got some real game for him if he went downstairs.
Hey, Swag says he literally eats shit. Hey, send me a video of you eating shit and I will repost it.
Yeah, you'll go viral. Trust me.
Yeah.
You'll go viral tonight. Post that shit.
I agree with you, bro. I really do agree with you. It's oh yeah. I just think it's the evil that people possess that we don't want to highlight. You know, you talk about your gangsters, you talk about them delivering turkeys to the people that they fucking smoked out, to the people that they killed their lives, their livelihoods. We always fantasize and romanticize people, but we never highlight their downfalls. I think that's where humanity, not just blacks, but humanity, we have to get past that. We have to start looking at the overall person. Here's a fucking example. White people
ain't nobody.
Oh, hold on. Swag says laugh my ass off. I think they're gonna do it. And I don't know how you say this. This is what, Arabic? What is this? I don't know what this is. He says, I got a fat rucksack of shit. Swag, there you go. Yeah, he's gonna give it to you to eat, bro. I told you, my fans are the deplorables. I love them. I fucking love these fans, dude. They're fucking amazing.
Would you say that you judge
helpful too, ain't they?
Oh yeah. I just feel like, you know, we got to stop romanticizing these people, and we have to look at the whole character of a person. With white people and what they do whenever they have an artist that ODs. Whenever you have what's the fucking lead singer in Alice in Chains? When he fucking died and he was 89 pounds, 6'1" white guy, 37 years old, his body laid in his apartment for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They called him a junkie. They didn't highlight his celebrityness. They didn't highlight the crown that was on his head, because they're pinpointing his faults. So y'all don't do that. So we as white people, we don't do that. We don't go out like that. With blacks, we only highlight the faults of a person that's a total shit bag.
But did that white dude, did he highlight his faults?
He did. He was on some DMX shit. He straight said, I don't want help. He secluded himself for the last 2 years of his life. Yeah, he it took 2 weeks for someone to find him dead. Body a mess. Cats eating on his body and shit. It was a mess. But we as black people, if he was black, we would highlight just his career. We wouldn't fucking put any ounce of attention on the downfall. So it subconsciously, to me, it makes us feel like it's okay that you can smoke a little crack. Like it's okay that you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like you can get addicted to that as long as you have the money. That's what I feel like with the black culture.
So you don't feel like white folks do that with Martin Luther King?
Highlight his faults?
Yeah, like who the one told you that Martin Luther King used to fuck a wild hoes?
Oh, I read the FBI files.
They ain't come out and just be like, yeah, this nigga was fucking wild bitches all crazy.
No,
his name marching on 3rd.
No, his name was in the JFK because it's attached to the JFK files, and that's what really got me to want to read those fucking files. And then I was reading about they have a whole goddamn section about this nigga. I said, damn.
But you heard about
white women?
You heard about Malcolm X and all the bitches that he was fucking allegedly.
The NOI put that out. The Nation of Islam put that shit out. They wanted to ruin that nigga.
You think the NOI killed Malcolm?
Oh, I know they did. Louis Farrakhan out of his mouth told people, and you can YouTube this shit when we go to our next break. He said, if we did kill Malcolm X, what hell, what business is it of yours? If a nigga didn't kill that nigga, he ain't gonna say that. The NOI smoked that nigga, yo, like a Christmas turkey. Smoked him.
You know, they still got that pedestal that was sitting up there down there in that basement.
Oh yeah, it's a relic. It's a relic.
That's what I'm saying. Why do they hold on to that shit, but they can't show you no slave boats?
Because there was none.
Ain't no goddamn slave boats.
Ain't no slave boats. I've been saying that too, bro. Hey, there ain't no goddamn slave boats.
So how
We
did they
were
get
here.
If there ain't no slave boats, how they get all the slaves over here?
We was already
No, we
here.
were here. We were already here.
Yeah, nigga, we been here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that some of us was indigenous to this motherfucker, but they did bring some of them motherfuckers over from across that sea.
Nah, eventually they started to bring motherfuckers over here, but the first ones for the first couple, 100 years, probably for the first 50 years, it wasn't like how they said it was. Nigga, they came over here and it was funky. We weren't going for that shit. We had a real revolutionary war over here.
The history. Listen, the American history that they teach us in school is all fucked up. If you really want to learn the history, you gotta dig deep.
For sure.
You gotta dig real deep, and you gotta look for what you're looking for, because otherwise you're just gonna find a bunch of bullshit, and if you keep going off what they teach you, it's gonna be some bullshit.
And the way that they told us slavery was, it was the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
How so?
Because it was a business deal. They taught us about it in school, but they didn't tell us this had to do with slavery. That's when you got the Homestead Act and the Bill of Rights.
Hold on. Rob Johnson says Farrakhan said, "Mind your business." Rob also says, "Smoked up like a cheap cigar." Oh,
that's fucked up.
Put that nigga to sleep, didn't
he? Yeah, they did.
They put Malcolm Faith to sleep. They said go night night.
Yeah.
The Muslims don't play, boy.
They're Muslims. They about that life. You just seen what happened in the Capitol, right?
For sure.
Oh yeah, that was an NOI member, which that's not being talked about. That nigga hopped out with a knife and ran over 2 cops. That nigga's with Allah right now.
Right. Hey, so you think DMX's his faith in God? Do you think that was more for him or for you?
Both. I think DMX is now. This is where I think he was a vessel. His torment was a vessel for us to see. I think he was so fucking gifted as a person that when you heard him pray, and you guys have seen his prayers and shit online, when you heard him pray, it just stopped you and made you want to fucking pray with him.
It was real.
It was real, and
that was the first person I've ever heard cuss in a prayer.
Yeah. It was to the heart, and it really gets me to think that DMX, like you kind of said earlier, he didn't really sell out, but that nigga sold out. There's no doubt about it. That nigga sold out.
Sell out.
Oh yeah, that nigga sold out.
He ain't sell out, bro. That's why you kept seeing him get tortured.
I don't think.
Go ahead, Rondo.
So I think he stayed true to himself.
Yeah, that's why you kept seeing him get tortured, bro. Everything DMX tried to do, it was on his own. From the record label to the movie, the movie you're producing shit.
What record level? Rough Riders? That wasn't that nigga.
I said he tried to do on his own, but they wouldn't let him do it
because he was unstable. He was a crackhead.
I think they were scared of what that nigga. I think he was scared. I think they were scared of that nigga.
No,
bro.
No,
I think they were scared of him. Like, this is somebody that you can't tell what to do. He's not for your agenda. He's a renegade by nature. I don't think so, bro. They were scared of that nigga.
They said, "Hey, DMX, I want you to take a picture draped in blood as a sacrificial lamb that you are. Take that picture." And he did it.
Nah.
That's what I think. I really do.
I think that was DMX idea.
No, that was the female.
I think it was his idea.
The female record label owner, she talks about it. She said she picked that out. She said she thought it was just dope.
I don't think that he would do anything that he didn't want to do. Like, if it wasn't
he's not
an idea in his head or something like that. If he
not.
didn't want to do it, he wasn't going to do it. If it didn't sound like a good idea to him, he wasn't going to do it.
Right. Because it was a good idea to stop smoking crack, nigga, but he ain't do it.
That nigga sold his soul.
Nah, he ain't sold his soul.
Nah,
They wanted
he sold his
DMX to
soul.
soul. They wanted
I'm gonna tell you, bro. Hold on. We're gonna get right back to it. Everybody who's watching, share. We're gonna play a Max Bet song. What song would you want me to play, Euler?
Man, play that Too Bad. That shit fire.
Yeah, I like Too Bad. We're gonna play Too Bad by Max Bet. Everyone share, like, comment, get this shit out here. It's a great conversation.
That's too bad the homies did you wrong. That's too bad when you was caught up in the jam, they left you on your own. That's too bad they wasn't by your side. That's too bad nobody tried hit your phone when it was time to ride. That's too bad she supposed to be your friend. That's too bad if she get the chance, she gon' try to fuck your man. That's too bad them bitches talking shit behind your back but need a ride because they baby daddy got the whip. That's too bad the feds hit the spot. That's too bad you was stunting, didn't know that you was getting hot. That's too bad they got you in a cell. That's too bad you ain't put enough away in case you needed bail. That's too bad she was sneaking on you. That's too bad you was trying to keep it real, but she was cheating on you. Now that's too bad she gotta watch you shine. And that's too bad you getting paper cause you never gave up on your grind.
Too bad, 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 too bad.
If you're just joining TaijhTV, share, like.
Too bad.
That's too bad them niggas plotted on you. That's too bad they try to creep and didn't know you had the rocket on you. That's too bad another nigga died. That's too bad being broke every day and make you lose your mind. That's too bad they was hating on it. Now they mad cause you bought a new whip and put some datings on it. That's too bad you had to let her go. That's too bad she couldn't see you, now she page peeping on the low. That's too bad you had to fade away. That's too bad they ain't soak up all the game that you gave away. Then you up and found a better way. Same hustle, but it's better pay. That's too bad. That's too bad they got left behind. That's too bad they wasn't patient. Now all they got left is time. Now that's too bad that they ain't see it coming. And that's too bad you had to do it on your own and you don't own nothing.
Too bad, 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 too bad.
Yo, that was Max Bet Too Bad. Max Bet Too Bad. Go to his YouTube, like, subscribe, share. Dope ass artist. I have RD and I have You God.
Feel me? Your favorite God, brother.
Hey RD, your mic is muted. I'm trying to fucking get that mic unmuted.
You muted it, bro. What you mean?
I had to, bro, to play to get all the sound and the music. I had to. Everybody out there, like, share. Share. Rob Johnson says the Illuminati was done with DMX, so they gave him a hot one. I agree. I agree.
I don't agree.
I'm gonna get to why I agree to that. Dash Digla says crack was his demon. I agree with that as well. And he also says bump that Streets by Dash Digla. Oh, I got you, Dash. I got you, bro.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
I'll play that Streets by Dash Digla
Back
next.
in my farm, I could have cooked something up for him real hot.
Hey, Kyle out there, Kyle, I know you're watching. comment on the live stream. Kyle, comment on the live stream. I can't really go back and forth right now on the messenger. Anyway, I'm going to say right now the Illuminati killed DMX. I think he became useless to them, not to us, but to them. What say you? Let's start with you. You got.
They never had him. Never had him.
Rondell, what about you? What do you think?
I don't think they ever had him either. I'd have to ask you what they were using him for if they was using him.
Yeah, what did you see them do? What did you see DMX do that was in their interest?
Mainstream. He didn't own nothing. They owned it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
literally just
most Illuminati people that got like most people that we think that are under the Illuminati are that they got shit. They doing things. DMX wasn't doing nothing but getting high. You know, the nigga didn't own too much of nothing after, he was losing everything.
He was
He was
easily
going downhill, not up.
He was easily to manipulate. Right now, he was going downhill, but at a point in time, he was number one. He was number one. If you ask me, they could have pumped Onyx, who had the same exact sound as DMX, but they pumped DMX, and I think they did it for a reason.
Man, they could. They Onyx can't fuck with DMX.
Oh, you crazy. Sticky Fingers?
You're crazy.
Sticky Fingers couldn't fuck with DMX? That nigga wasn't that hot. He wasn't that hot.
You crazy. Nigga said I'm paranoid. I snap at everything.
While smoking a crack pipe.
Niggas not fucking with X. Niggas not fucking with X like that, G.
Kyle,
X was with all the bullshit.
Yeah.
I have to disagree, fellas. Kyle on the check-in, he says, maybe the wrong side, but a junkie is a junkie. To this day, we have some really talented people at Lewis. He tried to be better, but he was just another talented junkie. And I agree. There's nothing wrong with what he, there is something wrong, but that was his life. That's what he chose to do. He chose to get high. Back to this Illuminati shit. The reason why I feel like they had DMX, there's a point in time where DMX was moving and grooving. For someone who didn't, from what you guys say, who didn't like the establishment that much, he sure was involved in a lot of movies, a lot of soundtracks, a lot of fucking albums, a lot of features. I think DMX loved that shit. And I think when they got tired of him, because he did start talking that anti-government, anti-Illuminati shit, that's when they started locking him up.
That's what I'm saying. They was trying to get him. They was trying to bait him in.
Honestly,
and he would never play ball with him, so they tortured that nigga.
Yeah. I think that DMX, he was in for all the extra shit because he was getting money. The more money he had, the higher he could get, the more drugs he could buy. He was gonna do whatever he could do.
And you gotta think about it too.
He was
in
partying,
movies.
the bitches was coming and all that.
The niggas was in movies because the nigga was a sex symbol.
Oh, stop it! That nigga was ugly.
He ain't.
But he was hot.
But at
that point in time, he was that nigga.
Bro.
Everybody wanted to sleep with DMX. Come on, you can't say that they
nigga,
didn't.
I'm talking about the women was going crazy over D.
Yeah, they like that.
I was about to say, so he wasn't.
Yeah, I give you that. They like that shit. That milk dud ball head shit. They like that shit. Hey, Savannah Blake. If you want to reach me, I'm doing a live stream. Comment in the comment section of the live stream. Back at it, fellas. Dash Diglett says fame is a hell of a drug. I agree.
Facts.
Oh, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, 100. Look at Orlando Brown. Lil Bow Wow.
Who's that? Who's Orlando
Brown? The nigga off That's So Raven.
Oh, the nigga that said Will Smith raped him?
Yeah, the nigga said he said he sucked somebody's dick.
I'm doing too much.
Nick Cannon's. That nigga said he sucked Nick Cannon's dick.
Yeah, that nigga. That
Nick
nigga
Cannon say, yo, this nigga's bugging.
Orlando Brown, that was a little brother off of That's So Raven.
Yeah.
The nigga off Major Payne.
Yup, Tiger. Yep.
That was Tiger.
Yeah.
So the
Rob
fuck
says
was.
Rob says he had another drug. He loved that cat.
For
That
sure.
pussy.
For
Yes, yeah,
sure.
he did. He did love that
He
pussy
told
cat.
he told you that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shit, seeing 17 kids, that nigga loved that pussy cat.
Yeah.
Dash Eagle says, and the temptations be coming left and right. Drugs, girls, and all that is at your disposal. That's what
Yeah.
comes to the Illuminati lifestyle.
Nah,
Nigga,
cause I be
Shit,
having
that
that
come
real.
with, I'm about to
lifestyle,
say
bro, and I'm not
that come
Illuminati.
with, yeah, that just come with being that one.
Okay. To the streets, yes. To the streets, yes. To the
Yeah, you play
mainstream
Grand Theft Auto.
media, the what DMX was with. He was down with that mainstream shit. You gotta do a little something to get a little something.
That's what I'm
Gotta do a
saying,
little
man.
something to get a little something.
DMX wasn't fucking with that shit, bro.
Dash Ziggler says, okay, now. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, bro. I think
I'm a blow his mind with this one, you.
I'm gonna say
So hold. So
go
you
ahead.
saying that for T-Rail to jump on the charts like that, he got to be doing a little something.
Yeah, I already said it. The nigga out of Topeka that's gonna make it is a nigga that sells his soul. I already said it, bro. It's got to come down to that. Someone's gonna have to be sacrificed, or someone's booty hole has got to get dug out. That's what
shit. That's what Quando Rondo said.
Yeah. Someone's got to get freaky with it.
Hey, do y'all still fuck with Messy Marv?
Yeah, and he's a cokehead.
Messy Marv has this video, and he tells you that, you know what I'm saying, that nigga, because remember Messy Marv was good, he was getting up there in the industry.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden nigga just lost it all.
Yeah.
And they told that nigga he got sacrificed his brother to get back on.
Yeah. And he didn't do it.
That nigga was like, nah, nigga, I love that nigga. Why the fuck would I sacrifice? He's like, I've been down before, and I'm gonna get right back up.
He ain't got up.
Not yet, but he got up that last time.
They laced that nigga shit with something. His brain is fried.
He told you, man. He's like, nigga, I'm in from the Bay, man. That's how young niggas get down in the Bay. So he been fucking with coke since he's 11.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rondo.
Yeah, I like Messy's old shit. Some of his new shit, but
man, the game need Messi back.
No.
The game needs Messi
back.
The
old Messi was with it. I like that old Messi was bumping, but this new Messi, I don't know what the fuck he on.
Ooh, Dash Diggler. I was about to get to that. Hold on. Dash Diggler says, I was just about to say, if you on, you're going to be on. Then he says local or worldwide. But then he says shit went left with Marv when he got knocked out. I agree.
As far as like his street cred.
No, nigga. As far as that nigga's reputation, his lifestyle, his mind, that nigga almost got killed that night. This is the thing. Here's the thing. And this goes to DMX too. You're dabbling in the streets. If you're fucking doing dope, heavy dope, you know what comes with this. The possibility of you overdosing comes with this, and you accept it. The possibility of you getting robbed comes with this, and you accept it. It's the same thing with Messi. The possibility of this nigga getting beat up by two promoters trying to run off with the bag is a possibility. And T-Rail, if you're watching, stop running off on the bag because niggas is gonna get tired of that. I'm telling you right now, niggas gonna get tired of that.
That's
real fast.
But shit, when did niggas fighting? When the niggas fighting become soft?
It doesn't become soft. Messy Marv didn't fight. Messy Marv just got his ass whooped. On camera,
when did that become soft?
You can have it. It becomes soft when you go to dope as your escape.
He was
you didn't go to the street. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I get my ass whooped. I ain't the hardest nigga. I get my ass whooped. Hey, RD. I heard RD. Hey, RD. Hey, Cole Rich. Hey, RD. RD. I ain't gonna lie. Those my dogs. Those my dogs. That's how Messi should have handled that.
He should have went and got the homies.
Yes. Have you guys been watching Too Short's interview with Vlad TV?
Nah,
Too Short
I haven't.
that's a real nigga. I will cry if that nigga dies. That's a real motherfucker right there.
You don't get that old
Yeah,
bit
fucks
not
with
being
Short.
one.
That nigga is legit. Fuck a. I'm gonna be real. Fuck a Nipsey and DMX. Too Short dies, nigga. I'm sad than a motherfucker, yo. That's a real nigga. That nigga said on some real shit. He said, "I've been in plenty of situations, but I'm the bag. My niggas get me out of them." That's real.
I was gonna say that too. Like DMX homies ain't the niggas he be fucking with. They don't love DMX for real.
No, and I think that's
They
how he
love it
wanted.
for what he had and what he could do for him.
Yeah, they ain't love that nigga for real, bro.
I think that's how he wanted them, bro. I think he wanted them not to love him, so that way they wouldn't stop him from doing the bullshit he did. Classic acts of a fiend.
I think probably the only nigga that loved DMX like that was Dragon.
No, I don't think anybody loved DMX like that, but his kids, and that's some of them.
You don't think so?
No, I think when the opportunity was missed for Dragon, when it was missed, he went ghost. He really went fucking ghost. Seeing DMX for the little tiny fucking speck in life that I've seen him, he was loved, but he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. He wanted to get high. He wanted to get high. That's just who he was. Did he change? When he gained that weight, I thought he changed. I don't think that he died, and it's going back to the Illuminati. I don't think he died by overdose. I think I don't want to say this because my video is going to get fucking blocked. I think he took a medical procedure and it killed him.
Oh, I know
think
what
he
you're
did.
talking about. I was
Yes,
gonna ask you, was they out there saying that shit too?
His family is saying that. his family is saying he did not overdose.
Well, I mean, if you look at it in retrospect,
Hey, honestly,
what?
go ahead.
Go ahead,
You.
go ahead, bro. I don't have nothing to the point that you about to make. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say honestly, bro. He was probably just high as hell when he went in there to have whatever he had done, and they try to say he overdosed because he was probably
He
at
had
limit.
it in his system.
But with that man being the type of man that he's been, with the man doing the type of drugs that he's been doing for so long, I don't see him overdosing. I think he would know how to handle himself to the point. You know what I mean? The only way I see him overdosing if he was trying to take his own life.
Right.
Facts. Big facts.
If
That's
he
what I'm
wanted
saying,
to go.
bro.
If he was ready to go, I see him overdosing. But other than that, I don't see. I see he was just higher than the doctors have ever seen somebody when he was in there, and they was
Shit
like
was
they
just
didn't
in
know
his
what else to
system,
say.
bro.
Yeah,
that shit was just in his system, bro. When he died, that ain't no different. You
And
getting a
that's what
gunshot, and you getting a gunshot wound going to the hospital right now, man, and they gonna tell you it was the corona.
Well, you remember Tweezy, when Tweezy died, they labeled out that he was high on or he had ecstasy, the compounds of that in his system, some more shit.
Yeah.
And they try to use that as a defense for the guy that allegedly killed him,
Right.
Dash Diglett says a lot of niggas be mixing that. So there that go. I think he's agreeing with you.
I say that DMX with this public display of death.
Mm-hmm.
This is another This is another hit at the masculine man.
Say what you're about to say. This is a sacrifice on the black man.
Yeah.
To make him look weak.
Yeah. Because if you look at DMX, nigga, he was the masculine man. In all aspects.
He was the alpha male.
Yeah. And it makes it look like he was weak for the white girl.
For the white girl. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I say with these white artists that what the fuck is that bitch's name? The white bitch who died overdose. Allegedly she could sing like crazy. She had missing teeth and all that. What the fuck was her name? Oh, why am I forgetting this bitch's name?
She was recent or old?
About 10 years ago, if that. It might be like 5 years ago.
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse. When that white woman died, they made every excuse in the book for her. Every excuse in the book for her.
Taj, they got a stamp of Amy Winehouse.
They got a what?
They got a stamps of Amy Winehouse.
Do they?
No fucking way.
Yeah. You
And
tell me
Whitney
I
Houston
can't.
died, they
You tell
said
me
it was
I.
an
You
overdose.
tell me I
Quick.
can't get a Tupac stamp.
They saying that white woman has more power than any nigga could ever have. Even Obama.
I can't get a Michael Jackson because you got to be dead 5 years to be on the stamp.
Yeah.
So either one,
Okay.
they saying Tupac ain't dead, or two, niggas can't get on those stamps.
Oh, that nigga Tupac's dead.
What about we can't get a Whitney Houston stamp?
Yeah, she been dead
hell,
5 years.
nigga, I will never buy a Whitney Houston stamp. She took down the black man
What?
faster than any white man could ever do.
Hey, is
You
Whitney
know,
Houston been dead
Whitney?
5 years?
I ain't fucking Whitney Houston. Fuck
I
Whitney.
believe so.
Taj don't like Whitney Houston because she got Bobby hooked on that work.
She got Bobby hooked on that shit. Yes.
No, Bobby
Took
got
down-
himself hooked on that shit. Didn't nobody
nigga.
tell Bobby to do that shit?
Nah,
Took
she's put
down New Edition.
she's putting that shit up that nigga nose.
Yes, she was.
You ain't seen
And
that
throwing
movie?
it back.
Bobby
after she
doing
did
that
it.
shit before he met Whitney when he was still with
No.
what's that group he was with?
New Edition.
Yeah, New Edition. He was doing that shit back when he was with the group.
Bobby said
No.
Bobby said he was clean cut.
Clean cut and white nosed. Dripping nose. That nigga nose was dripping. He on the stage dancing and singing with his nose dripping.
Right.
Dash Diggler says, and over time the speedball pops. Rob Johnson says, talk that talk. Dash Diggler helps us out. Amy Winehouse. Rob Johnson says Louis Armstrong got a stamp. Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he
I didn't
did.
know that.
Yes,
Because
he did.
they don't honor black people for nothing. You know, African Americans.
I mean, we got black
getting
hair. We
honored
got
for their
black heritage
establishment.
stamps. We got black heritage stamps.
Yeah, but we ain't got no.
They not
Who the
for
last
us for
black
real.
person that got a stamp?
Right now it's August Wilson. He was a playwright.
He was gay, right?
I don't know. Was he?
I think he's the gay one.
He could have been. He could have been. But before him, it was my man.
With it, but yeah, probably.
I didn't say nothing wrong with it. It's just how they do this whole gay shit now. Like
I
being
was
gay.
gonna ask you about that, bro. How do you feel about the term homophobic? Because I think the crime, the punishment don't fit the crime.
Homophobic is a word to make you
mean?
look like a demon.
Yeah, like a phobia is something that you scared. I'm not scared of gay people.
Yeah, but the word
I'm
itself.
saying what you mean by the punishment
scary.
don't fit the crime.
Like nigga, you go ahead and act like I watched Todd's show. He talking about Sada Baby. They trying to cancel that nigga Sada Baby
Oh, that nigga's done.
for some
They gonna
shit he
kill that
said. What'd he say, Todd?
They gonna kill that nigga.
What'd he say, bro?
That when he canceled, when he was saying, "Oh, we said Lil Nas X, not DMX." God,
Yeah,
they gonna kill that nigga. That nigga's gonna die.
you ain't
Gay
see that
people-
shit, RD?
Yeah.
Nigga, gay people are one of
I
the
don't be
most
watching
gay.
TV, bro.
I don't
Huh?
watch TV neither, bro. This shit just be coming to my phone.
Yeah,
But yeah, like
stuff.
calling something a
But
phobia.
yeah.
Like I'm scared of spiders. Like I'm arachnophobia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared of gay people.
No, So if you said,
It's like cheating. Like when your girl say you cheating, like y'all need to change that term because it don't fit the crime. The only time I cheated was to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to change that shit. I am cheating
you're right.
on this test. I am cheating on this test to get ahead.
You're right. I ain't got no comment to that.
I stepped out the household. I done got with Shorty so I can win with you.
I think when they come, the word homophobic, it just sounds scary.
It sounds it's one of them words and swords. Like they fucking it's a mind fuck.
Yes, exactly. Dash Diggler says Chuck D said most of my heroes don't appear on stamps or no stamps. Dash Diggler also says that shit a play on words. Yes, it is. I'm going to say this. Us growing up in poverty, all my heroes was on food stamps.
Yeah.
Hey, you talking about back when they was on when you had the little paper food stamps where you had to go cash them out.
Yeah, the booklet.
Yes.
The booklet.
Mm-hmm.
So niggas just crack that mailbox
Remember
open.
them?
Yep, those was my heroes back in the day. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. I
Food
was
stamps
talking
came
to
in,
my
nigga,
cousin
we
the
be
other day,
good.
and we was talking about niggas that went to Holland Park. You know what I'm saying? That's them passed on that transition and shit.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, bro, we went to school with niggas that could have been Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like for sure. Like niggas could have, like, we was fucking with niggas that ran street corners. Ain't no way they couldn't have ran. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't had the capability to run no business. They was already running the enterprise.
Let's take my uncle for example, JC.
Mm-hmm.
He was running the streets, like literally running them. Did 25 kingpin charges.
Yeah.
Now he back. He working with my dad and stuff. Doing concrete. He's like 54, 55 years old doing concrete work.
Nigga ain't trying to do that, bro.
Because he ain't trying to go back on that bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if we had growing up, if he would have had the same opportunities, I believe like some of these other privileged kids, like another say on the other side, on the west side, their parents are setting their kids up differently than we are. They know a little bit more, so they put their kids in a position by the time that they're ready to get out on their own. They already ready for the world in a different way than we are. When we get out on our own, we trying to figure it out still. These kids already got credit. They got good jobs lined up. What kind of they got all that type of stuff.
Right.
So they set up different than we are. Coming out of the projects.
I think
I agree.
I think, bro, that's more of a conditioning from what inspires us, from our influences. I think white people's influences are the people in their house, and our influences are the people in the streets. I really think that's where that disconnect is.
But see, that's where that's what I'm getting at though. When for us, our influence was people in the streets, but we were kids. All we knew was the streets. Our parents are out working. They're working their asses off just to pay the bills, so they got enough money to make it to the next paycheck. Barely.
But we had the boys and girls club.
Other side of
seeing
town,
a car drive by on 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, break it right there.
And
when
people
we're
on
at
the other side of
the
town, they parents is.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Like kids on the other side of town that grew up like more privileged than we did. Their parents are coming home and spending time with their kids. They come early. They got these big ass nice jobs and nice houses and stuff, and they cool until you go back to the other side of town. Like take me for example. I went to French. So I went out there. I'm out there with all the privileged kids. There's some of them that are African American kids that went to school with me, but lived on that side of town and were privileged and wanted to act like they were from the east side or the south side. Like they struggle with their lives. I just look at them like, damn, bro, y'all don't know what y'all got good going on. If I could trade y'all lives right now, I think I would.
Yeah.
Y'all want to be acting like y'all thugs and gangsters when if something really gangster happen, you gonna tuck your tail and run. And we just gonna look at them like, damn, this happens every day to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're sheltered differently than we are. We're outside in the streets all day long. As soon as mom and dad get home,
that's because we've made it cool. We made it cool for them to do that. Like when we look fresh as fuck while doing that shit, we made that shit look cool, dude.
Man, that's just because it's us.
It's not that we made. It's not that we made it cool, bro. We just carried ourselves differently because we didn't have, what we had, we made work, So when we go to school or whatever, and we were fresher than them or whatever, how you want to put it, it's because we took care of what we had because we didn't know when we were gonna get it again.
Facts.
Yeah.
They run through some shit and tear some shit up, and you just look at them like, what the fuck, you got the new J's on, bro? You gonna go get on the court with them? Nigga, shit, I've been want to wear these motherfuckers in school.
I'm out here in socks, nigga, before I get in there with them crispy Jones.
What does that get you? Does that get you to believe that? Does that get you to believe that white people understand that the materialistic shit that we cherish is a whole bunch of bullshit, and maybe they're just laughing at us underneath it all?
I mean, you ever watched that show Atlanta?
Yeah,
I have.
Oh yeah.
You seen that episode at the last episode with the kid and the football jersey?
Yeah.
And he talking to his homeboy, the white boy. And he like, man, they gonna shit on me, man. They gonna fuck me up, man, when they find out this football jersey fake. White boy like, shit, I had this shirt on the past 3 days. Ain't nobody said shit to me.
Exactly. They understand.
Yeah, we the ones that put pressure on each other. Like, I've never heard white folks call each other's Jordans fake unless they trying to appeal to the black audience. Yeah,
exactly.
If you haven't watched Atlanta, bro, watch Atlanta, bro. Atlanta is fly. But let me ask you, brothers,
it ain't that. It's that we make materialistic things seem like it's more important. It's just that, you know, we hold on to things different. We value things different. Like money.
Yeah, we cherish
hold on
that
to money
shit
better than some of them kids. Like kids that let's take some other kids on the other side of town, for example, when they grow up real privileged, you know, and they should have. But then you come back to some kids on the east side that you would think would never have anything because you grew up and you watched them just struggle their whole life. You know, their parents struggled. They never really was able to even make it coming from our side of town. But now if you look at them, these kids are, let's take Michael Copeland, for example. He wasn't that bad off. You know, he was cool, but he was still from the other side of town where their parents struggled paycheck to paycheck.
For sure.
Yeah.
Look at him now. You know, he's living down in Dallas doing his thing. Got
Evan's
money.
Instagram looked like a motherfucking
Evan got a
Rob
job
Report
at
subscription.
You know, he working at the post office doing his stuff. You know, they doing good. They doing real good.
I feel like them black kids that be trying to dumb they situation down be because they don't get accepted by them white folks. And they know that they can come over here and blend in with us.
That's a
I agree.
possibility.
No, I wholeheartedly agreed with that.
Yeah, nigga, they still not accepting you.
Because take it like this, you went to Shiny Heights for a little bit.
Yeah, Taj was Shiny Heights. Yeah. They was fucking with Taj over there though, but they was fucking with Taj with some ghetto shit on.
You got to see but he got to see the difference between kids that were out there privileged and the kids that didn't have and how they acted with each other. Most of the privileged kids were acting like they were not privileged kids, or they came from something that was nothing like that compared to the kids that really didn't have and just was trying to make things do.
Right.
Bro, on some real shit, I got fucking laughed at for not having my driver license at Shiny Heights. At Highland Park, I got saluted on some gangster shit for not having my license. It's crazy.
Yo, having a driver license is black privilege.
Yeah, it is.
For real, nigga. Like, that shit black privilege.
I had my shit suspended until I was 23. I was like,
right. Hey, let me ask y'all this, because I was talking to my little brother about that shit. And it kind of dovetails off what RD was talking about, because my little brother grew up in the projects, for real.
Uh-huh.
And he's nothing like a project nigga, for real. But because I was going through him with some questions that I was going to use on my podcast, because he was asking about him and shit, so I was just hipping him to how I was coming. So I'm going to ask you fellas, how important is financial freedom to the creative mind?
How can I say this? It's important because you don't need to worry about finances when you're trying to create.
Yeah.
It stifles your creation when you worry about financial fucking insecurities. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's very important that you are financially free to create.
What you think, RD?
I think finances, like regardless if it's creating or whatever it is, you're gonna want to have some type of finance behind you. You know, so that you're not dependent on somebody. But you do get your shit rolling, you're not gonna have to go this way or that way to get some money to get your shit going or whatever. However you might do it, you know, you don't have to depend on nobody, owe nobody or nothing. You know, it's all yours. It's you. You do what you do. So when the income comes back, it's yours.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you did all this work and now you paying everybody back and now you got $5 in your pocket because you just paid everybody back for all this work you spent all this time on.
I see. I asked that because, like Taj said, Taj kind of alluded to it a little bit earlier. Being black in America, your first struggle is poverty. You got to get out of poverty to feel free. You got to get out of poverty to be able to be creative and do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Until you do that, you doing whatever you can do to get out of it. So by the time you are age, you know what I'm saying? Now you financially stable. Now you sitting there like, damn, I don't even enjoy my fucking job. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the fuck I want to do. I'm sitting there depressed and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck am I gonna do? But white folks, they don't gotta worry about that shit. So they have the opportunity to be creative. They got the opportunity to make mistakes. They got the opportunity to try shit. In our 20s, we was in the streets, nigga, trying to make it happen. That's why a lot of niggas just play basketball. A lot of niggas just rap because that's what they tell you.
It's accessible.
Football,
It's accessible.
It's
you
accessible.
see niggas, you see niggas coming out of high school getting M's. Why he not gonna sign to $1 million?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, fellas. Let's take a break. I gotta take a piss real quick, and we're gonna play my guy Dash Digla Streets. Digla Streets.
Play that shit.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna mute my mic.
You gotta beat it yourself.
Yeah, sick shit. Yo. You think I give a fuck what you think, feel, or say? I could care less about your opinion. Just glad to be living. Men acting like women, whispering and shit. I'm sliding through your hood, listening to this. Watching young dudes try to make power moves. Head on a swivel, looking out for 1-2s. President, boy, you can't walk in these shoes. Ain't never paid dues, just like the other dudes. Your team ain't supreme, rockin' bootleg shit. Took a sniff, now your ass Ken McGriff. Your bitch talking PayPal, poor tip. Still acting like she a gift. The thing that come across my desk every day, B. Streets.
The streets is a dirty game. My heart still roaming the streets. The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game. But niggas stay strapped in the hood. The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game. My heart still roaming the streets. They still calling. The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game. But niggas stay strapped in the hood. The damn shame.
Everybody who's watching, share, like. Let's go.
The streets is a dirty game. My heart still roaming the streets.
This rap shit is a sport and your boy is a letterman. The flu going round, make sure you got your medicine. Reppin' UCC, yeah, that's quite evident. All hell salute the motherfucking president. You do what you do, just keep it over there. Gotta stay right and always prepared. We in the end times and it's real in the field. Obey the stop sign to slow down for the yield. Caps getting peeled like they fucking with me. Keep a blade tucked, caps peeled, fucking with me. Not trying to be hard, but that's fact though, B. I see it, I know it, I write it because it's me. Keep it a buck, but you can add 50. Do the math, shit can get ugly, see. True story get gory like a horror flick. But this here, yo, it's some real shit, streets.
The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game, but niggas stay strapped in the hood. The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game. My heart still roaming the streets. They still calling. The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game, but niggas stay strapped.
Where you at, RD?
The damn shame. The streets is a dirty game.
Yeah.
My heart still roaming the streets.
Just know, you living that life. Eventually that shit gonna come to an end. You're gonna either be behind bars or underneath my feet. Handle yours, 10 toes down. Rep hard in these streets.
Yeah, that was Dash Digla Streets. Hey, Dash got some old school hip hop feel.
I know, I like that shit, man. I'm gonna do a motherfucking review on that shit.
Oh yeah. Have you guys seen what actually let me play the video. I'm gonna play the video. Let me look it up real quick. It's a black lieutenant from in the military. I believe it's the army. He gets stopped by 2 white cops. One cop seems like he's trying to really talk to this guy. Maybe he's a veteran himself, and it seems like he thought this shit was unnecessary, what was happening. But one cop was just out of the goddamn loop. I don't like calling cops racist off the bat, but I gotta say this motherfucker was hella racist. I'm gonna say it. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Hey, did
Whenever-
you watch that? Did you watch that movie?
Which one?
That Spike Lee joint. Was it American Skin?
No, I haven't watched it. Is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. You didn't watch it? The one where with old boy in there. It's kind of like plays out that Trayvon Martin scenario, and they take control of the police department.
I haven't seen it.
Oh man, you gotta watch that joint, man. And tell me how you feel about that next time.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it. Hold on.
CIT.
What the fuck is this? Okay, let me get to it.
I don't know. You pushing buttons, don't know what the fuck you doing.
Hold on.
This is supposed to be your podcast. You don't know what the fuck you doing over there. What you doing, man?
Hey, I'm a genius, and my genius mind is
You want me to come
working.
over there and push some buttons for you?
Hold
I gotta
on.
figure out how that nigga be
Well, I can't wait
doing
till I
like
come
that.
down there and fuck with you, man.
Bro, last time you was here, it was fucking
Yeah,
legit,
shit,
bro.
We gotta plan a trip down there to Phoenix, you.
Yeah, I'm with that shit. Whatever.
I
You gotta let
kicked
me
it,
know ahead
didn't
of
we?
time so I can take off work.
Let's do it.
But you
These
know I don't do
niggas,
nothing
these
ahead of
niggas,
time.
these niggas just like to just take off work. I mean, just take off and just go places. Like, but my life's not structured like that.
But I
Not
planned
yet.
this trip in 2 days.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it in 2 days.
Spare the moment,
hey,
ass dude, man.
Them
my
niggas was
sister
killing me
was
with
just
that
like
shit.
that.
Comes.
They
My,
was.
my older sister's just like that, dude. They're like, "Fuck, hey, come down, let's go to Branson, let's go to the lake, the Ozark Lakes." I'm like, "Yo, I gotta fucking get them days off. Like, I'm still
Yeah.
fucking someone."
Said YouTube ain't paying a nigga just yet.
Yeah, no, and of course
But
I go ask
listen,
my boss. They say, "Nigga, you staying here." So I'm here.
Yeah, you can't fuck the chicken up, man.
You know that I get back to it, bro. We gotta get away from that word.
What, nigga?
We
Nigga,
gotta find a way to leave that. Yeah, we gotta
I
find
think
a way
niggas
to
gonna
leave
be
that
the only
alone.
word. I think niggas gonna be the only word I bleep out of my podcast.
I say
Yeah,
nigga.
we gotta just as
nigga.
not just as the African American race, bro. We got to get away from that word, bro. And it ain't even just for us; it's for everybody, like our ancestors and the older people. Because a lot of older people don't even like hearing that word.
Yeah,
Just
but
because
Well,
of the
they're
way
gonna
that they
die
was
soon,
raised.
bro.
that's
They're
fucked
gonna
up.
die soon.
But
Their
that
end
is
is
still
coming up.
you big on our history, bro. That's our history. And I went a few years without even using the word, and then I started getting around people that were using it, and it got back into my
You was
vocabulary. I
influenced,
really
huh?
don't like using it. It just got
Well,
back. It just slowly got back into my vocabulary, bro. And I don't even like using it myself.
Well, nigga
But
derives from the term niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
really a
A tribe.
king. Yeah,
A
with
tribe,
tribe, the Kushites in
Yeah.
Africa. The word you need to get away from is Negro.
My
I don't
knees
say
grow.
Negro, but
I'm saying, like, we just took that term of endearment, like, yeah, we
I mean,
Negroes. Like, nigga, that's
and-
Spanish. Columbus was calling you
and-
niggas Negroes.
You Negroes.
Yeah, nigga.
Columbus wasn't nothing but a.
He was a
And I
rapist.
only say that because he was a rapist and a thief. But
Yeah.
I only say that, bro, because the more and more we use it, and then we're around, we all got white friends.
Mhm.
The more and more we use it, they think that it's okay for them to use it, and they use it. And then when there's somebody
Nah.
nah,
You
they
need to
do.
hit niggas. You need to hit niggas in their mouths.
They do, and
No,
you
We stopped hitting niggas in their mouth.
It is
that's
okay for them
that's
to
the
use
problem.
it, though.
It's not.
It's okay for them to use it.
It's not.
Yes.
It's not. We're not in slavery.
You're
no more.
transferring
It's not
that
okay.
energy to them. It is 100% okay. If they want to be niggas, let them be niggas.
Nah, hell nah.
Let them be niggas.
Nah,
They can be niggas, but they
don't
can't
wanna
call
be.
me
They just
nigga.
wanna.
I'm not going.
What's wrong with black
It's different,
people
though. They
wanting
don't.
to
It's
be
not.
privileged?
I see what you're saying, Taj. You saying let them be
privileged,
niggas and have that stigma
and let us.
on
If that's
them,
what they want, let them have it.
and then we
But
rise.
they see that's not it though. They want their cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? They wanna be privileged and act like
Nah,
they
the
something
reason
else.
why
Nah, that ain't cool.
the reason why they like to say nigga to you is because they like to feel like their ancestors. They reliving their ancestors through you. and you letting them call you a nigga, it's just them. Nigga. It ain't no different. They're not calling you nigga like I'm calling you my nigga.
Who you talking
They
to?
calling you
I'm
my.
real.
I'm talking to
real.
everybody on the pod.
I don't
Like
think.
the reason why niggas, the reason why white folks be saying nigga is
I check that
because
shit.
they don't respect the struggle no more, and they're not scared of black folks because we stop hitting niggas in their mouths.
And they
Bro,
shouldn't be scared.
You know,
They
if
shouldn't
they
be
say it
scared.
like if they say it, bro, I'm like, man, cut that shit up, bro. Don't say that. Don't say it around me. You know, if you say it again around me, we have a problem. I'll let it be known from the jump, bro. I don't do that.
You can't call me nigga, dog.
No,
don't
That's
call
why I
me
got
one
so
and don't
much.
say it.
say nigga all day, so that way I can say, "Hey, what up, my nigger?" and see how they feel. And see how they feel.
Well, you gonna drop the hard ER on them?
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that word, and fuck who uses it. It is what it is. Nigger has been used so many goddamn times, and I don't get offended by it. It is what it is.
They
Fuck
they used to call.
it ain't.
They used to call white folks from Ireland niggas.
Yeah, let them suck. Let them sit there and call a white man a nigger and see what they do. See what they do. It's time for us to fucking uprise and stop feeling like a goddamn word is crumbling our existence. Fuck that word and fuck you for using it at me.
It doesn't crumble our existence, but at the same time, it is I can't even say what I'm trying to say. It's being very disrespectful the way that they're using it. I will say derogatory.
It's only disrespectful
derogatory word.
white.
There we go.
It's only disrespectful because they're white.
I mean, that'd be like me walking up to a white person. What up, cracker?
I'm saying that on
okay?
my podcast. I'm getting that rocket.
They take that with pride.
They think it's funny.
They take that shit offensive. If you call them a cracker or a peckerwood or something, bro, they take that shit offensive. Just like if you call a Mexican a spick or something like that, bro, they gonna take that shit to the heart.
Nah, that's
or
real.
a beaner
That's
or
real.
something
That's,
coming
that's
from a
real.
black person or a white person.
That's what I'm saying. That's real. That's real offensive though.
Not if you're cool with them.
Yeah,
like the term.
Nah, it ain't cool.
Nigga,
Yeah, it ain't cool whether you
up.
cool with them or not, bro. It's disrespectful, bro.
Hey, let me ask you this:
how many Mexicans use nigga? How many Mexicans use nigga?
All of them.
Bro, I check them.
All of them.
Do you get tired, Rondell?
All of them, but I do check them. Bro. I don't.
Rondell, do you get tired of checking them for saying nigga?
Not at all. You know, because if you fuck with me, because I feel like if you fuck with me and I fuck with you, if I tell you, bro, that's disrespectful to me, and I tell you that, you're not gonna use it.
So if
have to say it one time to you.
If a black is raised by Mexicans, let's say one of their parents is Mexicans, they're raised by Mexicans. You hear Mexicans all day call each other beaner, wetback. Let's say he's comfortable with saying it around Mexicans and they allow him. He should stop it because it might offend someone.
You know, I've never heard Mexicans call each other wetbacks.
Because they won't.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Really, regardless of what they are, bro, Mexicans, they respect each other. They respect each other, bro. And you should know that from working where you work at, bro.
All day, yes.
You can see
all
that
day
shit
here.
with the Raza and the Mexicans, they fuck with each other. It don't matter.
They say it all the time.
The most that you might get out of a Mexican is not a wetback. What do they call each other?
Beaners.
Yeah, I've heard them call each other beaners, but I ain't never heard nobody call each other wetback. I think wetback is so fucked up.
It's fucked up to us because we don't want to be called nigger. That's why. That's why we understand the importance of.
You gotta look at it like this, bro. Not all of us had. I mean, I guess we all did, but man, your grandparents or great grandparents, bro, they was getting beat with whips and niggas is throwing shit at them, you know, because they can't go to a whites only spot to go eat or something like that.
That's
no niggas allowed and this and that, bro.
That's why white folks don't care if you call them cracker, bro. Because nigga ain't got no pain behind it.
You know?
Oh, okay. So I should feel
that word was used to put us down, bro, like to depress us. and it's okay for people to go ahead and say it now, bro. We might as well just get that out of everybody's vocabulary to where it's not even a word is used.
Bro, that was us. That was us taking the
You know
word from
why can
ourselves
you
and taking the power out of it.
Bro,
That's why
I
we
get
embraced
where
it
you
like
guys
that.
are coming from. I get it. I understand it. The passion, the anger behind that word. I understand it. This word is too far gone to be
It's
saved.
over.
It's too far gone to be saved.
I mean, and maybe I look at it in a different way because of I've been places where that word where you use it if you're another race, bro. Action, you know what I mean? It's action on site with that type of shit. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Exactly.
So
That's how it
in
once
in
was.
my eyes, I look at it a little different, like how it used to be back in the day, like where I've been at. A white person says nigga, bro, the whole chow hall gonna run up on them. You know what I mean? Everybody,
Yeah.
it's a problem.
Well, in that
It can start a riot.
and excuse me, in that situation, that's more of the political climate and where you're at. Everybody's
Right.
upset already for being there, so that way anything can fucking set it off. But in the free world, niggas are allowing everybody to say it. When our
And
influential
that's the
rapper,
problem. We're allowing them to say it.
Hey, you ever looked up the
But
definition of
but
the word nigga?
check
I looked up
I
nigger, and nigger was
check it.
something like
What if
uneducated. It was unintelligent. It's pretty much
Yeah.
stupid. That's what it was.
Anybody could be a nigger.
That's what I'm saying.
Anybody
If
could
they
be a
want,
nigger.
if they want it, let them
anybody
have
can be.
it.
But the word was made for us, calling us uneducated, dumb, stupid motherfuckers. That's what the word is for. It wasn't
Yeah.
just for
I mean,
anybody
that's
at that
no
point in
different
time.
than.
They
But I
made
mean,
that word
it's
for
the.
us to make us seem like that's what we were.
But that's them. That's you changing the nomenclature of the word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that ain't no different than you like that word RD nomenclature. If you,
That nigga Euler is educated.
Hey, he using big words, ain't he?
yeah, that nigga's changing the nomenclature of it, bro. But even if you look at the term, the word friend,
Mm-hmm.
friend actually the etymology comes from the word fiend.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Not your partner.
Okay.
On Batman, your diabolical fiend.
Yeah.
That means enemy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just this nigga's perspective, bro. Like when I've been getting so much shit because I call niggas G all day.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be like, bro, I ain't no G. But you ain't even know a nigga. The G don't even stand for gangster. Nigga means God.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The old
Listen,
you that
I knew
niggas
what you were
used to
saying when
talking
you said
to,
it
he's
to me, but I
gone.
still said something about it.
I know you did.
Oh,
Hey,
you
listen, I knew
Rondell tell you.
Hey, I knew exactly what he was saying, but I told him. Hey man, listen, I told him I was like, bro, don't call me no G, bro. I ain't no G, bro. Nigga, don't call me no G.
Every time I talk to RD Taj, I call him
But I
G.
knew what he was saying when he said it.
Hey, when y'all call me G, I be like, da, da, da. I'm like, salute.
But I'm with you though, RD. Niggas got to start showing some discipline somewhere for something.
I think that word is too far gone. If they want it,
I also agree with you too, Todd.
If they want it, let
But
them have it.
listen, if it was okay for everybody to say it, or if it was an okay word to say, bro. If let's take this for example, if Justin Bieber was to get a song and say that word, bro, his career is over. Right or
He
wrong?
said it.
He said it already.
He said it. I played it on my show.
I missed
that nigga was
it.
talking
I
about
was
killing
probably
niggas.
wrong.
Hold on. Rondell wants to hear it. Let me go to it. Give me a
Oh
second.
shit.
I
Hey,
gotta
that's why
hear it
you gotta
now.
watch that Atlanta, bro.
I gotta hear it.
The nigga Childish Gambino does an episode with Justin Bieber and he's black. Classic shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. It paints Justin Bieber in a total different light. The nigga Childish Gambino.
Rondell, are you ready? Are you ready?
How long ago did he do that? I'm ready.
It don't even matter. He did it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
One less lonely. One less lonely. There's gonna be one less. If I kill you, I'll be part of the KKK. There'll be one less lonely. There's gonna be one less.
White boy went 10 toes down, didn't he? 10 toes down.
He said it. He said if I killed you, I'd be part of the KKK.
I
Hold on,
told
bro. He
you,
sounded like he was like 10.
it don't matter. He's raised with this this ideology. He's raised with it. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere.
I mean, but that. I mean, I'm not vouching for him at all. Because that type of stuff comes from your parents. You
Yes.
know, to have that embedded in your head to say some shit like that, that comes from your parents or how you raised. Because he sound like he was like 10, 11, maybe 9, somewhere in that age. Just how he sound when he said it. I don't know.
Man, I told you, bro. That come from them trying to relive their ancestors. Like white folks, like the younger generation, white folks, they really think they brought niggas over here.
Yeah,
did us a fucking
But he
favor.
did say that shit.
Yeah,
they really feel like that, bro.
Savannah Blake says, did say the N. I think she's saying, did he say the N word? Yes, baby girl. I just played it.
He said,
that white boy said, one less lonely nigga.
Yes, he
bro,
did say that.
Yeah, bro. Like the younger generation of white folks is different.
Rondell, do you have any
it's
Justin
not
Bieber
different.
albums in your tape deck?
He got that song "Baby" on the phone. He
Baby,
got that.
baby.
But while I was gone, I did hear that that Drake and Justin Bieber song, the one that they did over the COVID thing when Drake was Justin Bieber was supposed to be Drake or whatever. That video, I seen that video.
Yeah,
I seen that video.
That joint's a smoker.
But
anything Drake puts out's a fucking
I'm not
hit.
Hey,
I'm
really not
Drake's
a
racist
Justin
too.
Bieber fan, but I know Justin Bieber has a very, very wide fan base, regardless of what I mean. That's why I brought him up. But that kind of fuck thing. If he was to say it now,
yo, Savannah gonna tell us where the word came from. Tell us, Savannah.
Hey, Savannah, tell us. And this is a white woman, so let's listen to her.
I wanted to call in when you was on the phone with Savannah.
Bro,
y'all was vibing though. I ain't want to fuck nothing up. Y'all was vibing.
No, bro. I mentioned you a couple times to her.
Yeah,
like,
she was vibing.
Yeah, the way her times was vibing. I just wanted to be,
Bro, I don't know, bro. I be having to catch the podcast late and shit. I be hating that.
It's all good. It's all good, bro.
Taj, tell that nigga to ring that notification bell and turn it on all.
Yeah, nigga, hit that bell.
Bro, I turned it on, bro. I turned it on, bro. It just don't never hit. What you need to do, you got my number. See, there I go using it again. You got my number, bro.
Don't put this on me, bro.
Hey, Savannah know her
all you gotta do is ring my number one time and be like, hey, bro, I'm about to go live in about 20-30 minutes, bro.
Nah, nigga, you try to put that on me, nigga. Nah, nigga, no,
I ain't
nigga,
trying to put it. Listen, I ain't trying to put it on you, but now that I've said it, hey, bro, you can do that for me just to make sure that I catch your live feed.
Hold on,
it don't
bro.
Gotta be every time, but every once in a while.
I got another Justin Bieber video I want you to hear.
You see what Savannah said?
Hold on.
Savannah know her history a little bit.
Check Savannah out.
She know her history a little bit.
Hold on. Let me go. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to put it on the screen. Oh, is it on there?
Yeah.
She says the Niger River is where they supposedly found darker people and pronounced it wrong. She says, hold on. I've been here a few times. And then Kyle says the younger generation of white people aren't any more educated. We legit just had a video of white people in college saying black people don't know how to vote as a reason to change voter laws. Young white people said that attempting to help by calling black people uneducated. Well, Kyle, you are my boy, and Kyle is about that life.
Kyle got a point right there.
Kyle's about that life, but I'm gonna agree with those white people. Niggas don't know how to vote, bro.
Man, that's a lie. We've been voting since Emancipation Proclamation.
We don't know how to vote.
The white folks keep keep pulling that motherfucking voter box out.
Hold on. Let me get to this. Let me
They
get to
don't,
this video.
they don't want us to know how to vote. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Let me get to this
Sure.
video. Hold on. Let me get to this video for you.
Hey, after you play this video, bro, I gotta ask Savannah something.
Okay. Hey, this is Justin Bieber. He's telling a joke.
Father,
This nigga think he funny?
That's just straight.
why are black people afraid of chainsaws?
Don't even say it. Don't say
Run.
Yo.
Run, nigga.
Hey, no
And we
cap.
buy this nigga's music.
Hey, no cap. I ever see Justin Bieber. If you ever watch TaijhTV, if I ever see you, it's up there with you, nigga. Just for that, just because you think you fucking funny, it's up there with you, Justin.
We buy this nigga's music and
Yeah.
Bro,
mad.
this shit's crazy. Bro, I can't even listen to this shit.
Justin, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Bro, listen to this, bro.
Not beat, nigga. I'm gonna whoop your ass, Justin. Hot young ass whooping.
Hey, if you ever thirsty, drink Dasani.
Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, these motherfuckers have black jokes. Like, Rondell, have you ever heard a white joke? Has a motherfucker ever told you a white joke?
Hold on. Rondell, your mic's off. Okay, go ahead, Rondell.
Yeah, I turned it off, bro. I was
He was laughing at that fucking Justin Bieber joke.
Hey, that was a funny joke.
That shit, bro.
That was no funny joke.
That was
Nah,
funny.
Ashton Kutcher
Nah, it
on
wasn't
Guess Who?
funny, bro.
Them was
It was
funny
good.
fucking jokes.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you a white joke.
Guess Who?
You guys want to hear a white joke?
Yeah. Tell me a white joke, Tosh, because I've never heard one.
I might have already said this on this show, but if you guys are just tuning in, here's my white joke. What does a washing machine and a drying machine have in common with a white woman?
No.
Oh, got it.
They be taking wild loads.
They all know how to take a load. There we go.
Yeah, look, that nigga
They
crazy.
all know how to take a load.
That's what I'm saying, bro. White jokes be corny as fuck, nigga. But like, yeah, bro. But they be putting real thought in these black jokes.
That one, run, nigga. Come on, bro.
You know that shit's funny, nigga.
They all know how to take a load.
Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro? Like the connotation behind these motherfuckers be totally different. Like these motherfuckers really think they funny.
Like my cousin, you know. All right, Chad, y'all know I'm Mexican, right? So my cousin,
yeah, you tell by your hairline.
He telling some Mexican. Man, fuck you. My cousin, we gonna fight. My cousin, he telling me this joke, right? He's like, why do white people put they trash in clear trash bags?
Why?
So the Mexicans can window shop.
That's fucked up. See what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
See,
that's fucked up.
Mexican and black jokes be fucked up.
Yeah,
Mexican
nigga,
and
like
black
they be
jokes
putting
be
real
fucked
thought
up.
in them motherfuckers,
But
bro.
if you say but if you say a white joke, oh, so she can take a load.
Yeah, like
Oh,
ain't
they
it
all
good?
take a load.
Bro,
You
I
know
had a
what I'm
white
saying?
dude at my job. He would tell me black jokes sometimes. He be
I
like, "Look, can I
never
tell you
heard
a
of
joke?"
that joke.
He'd be like, "You look, can I tell you a joke real quick?" I'll be like, "Yeah, go ahead." And he'll tell me some of them be funny, but some of them be like, "Nah, that ain't it, bro." But he was like, "You look, come on, tell me a white joke." I'm like, "Bro, I've never heard a white joke." He was like, "Come on, you had to."
White jokes for real.
Bro, I don't know any. We don't.
Hey,
you
if
motherfuckers is the joke. Everything y'all do
you're
is funny.
watching out there, if you're watching, please tell us some racist jokes.
Yo, hey, Savannah, please call in because I do have a question for you.
Hey, Savannah, if you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
call
go
in
ahead,
at
do
the
your
same
thing.
number that you call in, that's fine, baby girl. Go ahead and call in.
If
Savannah
you're not gonna call
says,
in, if you're not gonna call in, Savannah, just say no. And then I just ask the question and you can just answer.
no, I think she'll call in. And she's pretty legit. I like Savannah.
She's cool
her
like
mind,
that.
yeah, her mind is open. Savannah says people who are racist do not believe in God. They work for Satan. Your meat vehicle you're renting means nothing. It's the spiritual and soul, which has no color, gender, or race. She also says, I'm going to laugh next lifetime when all the racist white people come back, not white, and I hope they remember. Savannah, are you saying I'm going to be white? What? Savannah also says, "Oh my God." Savannah says, "God." Savannah says, "God loves your hairline."
Yeah. Thank you.
Yo, Savannah's fucking awesome. Savannah's fucking awesome.
I love you,
Bro.
Savannah.
Bro, I got this fucking crazy fucking black joke. I do not want to tell you guys because you guys are gonna get offended.
Yeah, bro, because you be tweaking with them black jokes, nigga.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say
I knew
it.
you was gonna say it.
You know he's gonna say it.
Yeah. What is it?
Please don't get mad at me, y'all. Please do not get mad at me. This is just a racist joke I heard. That was crazy. Okay. Savannah, the number, hold on, let me get your thing off the line. The number's right here, 785-289-8295. The black joke is, how can you tell when a black woman is pregnant?
Oh shit! Now you want to talk about the black woman too? This nigga's crazy.
Bro, what's wrong with you, guys?
How can you tell when a black woman is pregnant?
How?
Tell me.
When she pulls out the tampon and the cotton's missing. Oh!
Hey, fuck you, Taj.
I told you wouldn't like it. I told you you wouldn't like it. I told you wouldn't like it. I told you wouldn't like it. Oh, shit. Hold on. You gonna come back. Savannah's calling us. CV, Savannah, this is you. Savannah.
Hey, Savannah, what's up?
Not a lot. What's up?
Hey, Savannah, you guys had to take a break. I just fucking broke the internet, I think.
Yeah.
We should have waited for Savannah to call before you said that.
Hey, bro, I had to. It was just sitting in me. It was sitting in my gut. Sitting in my gut. All right, let me balance it out. Let me go to the Chinese because they haven't had any love yet. Chinese people, if you're watching and if you really want to fucking dig my show, I'm gonna fucking say a joke for you. A Chinese woman and a Chinese man had a black baby. What did they name it?
I like that song. I don't know.
They named that child something Wong. Oh! I got jokes for days. Everybody.
You, baby, where you at?
You come back. You God, come back. I got Savannah on the line, bro. Come back.
On the line waiting on you, bro. Oh, he went out the room on us, bro.
Oh man, that nigga went and got a cigar. He got to calm down. He's like, this nigga he's tripping. That nigga is tripping.
Hey, fuck you, Taj. You talking about the black queen like that? Yo, is Savannah on here?
Yeah, she on
Savannah
here.
is on here.
Yeah, I'm on.
Hey, Savannah, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good to hear from you. I just had one question. I was gonna chime in last time you and Taj was on there, but y'all was vibing so crazy, man. I just had to leave it alone. I was just really enjoying the conversation, being a fan. But I was gonna allude to when you was talking about, you know, Reiki and all that, and then you was talking about the twin flame and all that. And I was wondering, have you ever participated in tantric sex?
Ooh.
In what?
Tantric sex.
What is that again exactly?
Tantric sex is the act of sexual stimulation and arousal without physically touching.
Oh, yes.
You have?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You alone or you and somebody else?
Hold on, explain that again.
Tantric sex is the act of sexual arousal or stimulation without physically touching. It's kind of like what they say, like monks. They say a monk is so in tune with their chi that they can make a female they can make a female come from across the room.
I must be a monk.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga RD's crazy. He want all the credit tonight, don't he, Ty?
RD the monk.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. When I was probably about 18, bro, I was sitting with this. I was sitting with a group of females.
That
and a
was a
couple
wet
homies.
dream, nigga.
No, real shit, man. It was a bunch of older chicks I was sitting with. In fact, I was with Lewis and a couple of the older homies and shit. And we were sitting around, and one of the girls, she whispered in my ear, she was like, "You done made me so wet." Da, 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 da. And I just looked at her like, "Man, you got your mom. We ain't even did. I ain't even touched you," and nothing like that. What are you talking about? She's like, "Man, just looking at you made me so wet. I don't." So I'm looking at her like, "You out of your mind?" Like, but I never knew the word for that shit or what it was.
No,
Oh,
that's the real thing. Like some of us are blessed with a gift. Like I just like literally, I just like walk outside and like get a half a block down the street and people, trying to harass me, and I just that's what it's like a real thing. There's like a certain zodiac or something.
Hey, Savannah, your phone cut out. Can you repeat what you said?
Oh, I said it's a real thing. Like certain people, like a certain zodiac, or I think a certain zodiac or something. You have like a sexual magnetism. Like you really sexually attract people.
Yeah.
So are you telling us, Savannah? Now, one of your spiritual homegirls hit me up on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen that, but she wasn't particularly happy with what the lining of questions that I gave you. So I'm going to say something that I know she's not going to like. But are you saying when you walk down the street and people give you that energy, if it was the right energy, you would fucking bust a nut right there?
No, not like that.
Nah, it's more like an intention.
I give off an energy that sexually attracts people to me. You know what that's what I'm saying. Not that I would actually like do that, but I mean other people might, but I might make other people do that, but for them to do that to me, I mean, yeah.
So what does it mean if I seen you walking down the street? I didn't know you. We've never had these conversations, and my dick got hard. I busted in a nut, like looking at you. Like what does that mean?
Nigga, goddamn, what the fuck is your problem?
That means that your sacral chakra needs balance.
Yeah, that means you're a junkie.
You out of whack.
He's a junkie.
He's a junkie. Yeah,
he's a junkie. He's a junkie.
But you said you've had tantric sex before.
You asked me again?
Yeah. I know these niggas have.
I thought I already answered that. Didn't I answer that?
I mean, like, can you give us a little, little insight on it? Because some people think that tantric sex is not a real thing, and I've read books on tantric sex before, and it's pretty real.
I have discovered that there's a lot of real stuff that happens that I would never. If somebody a couple of years ago would have told me these things, I would have looked at them like they were insane and just I don't know. But so okay, did you know that people can literally, ghosts and spirits can literally have sex with you? Did you know that?
Yeah, that's them succubus and incubus.
Yeah, and there's a thing called a spiritual spouse as well.
Yeah, I think my partner, he said he was telling me he got a spiritual spouse because the women that he keeps coming encounter with, he said it never works out, and he feels like that his spiritual spouse is really just cock blocking.
Mm-hmm. Is that my problem?
Yep. Yeah, they're very jealous. They don't want you to be with anybody else. Yeah.
Here's the thing: can you bust out with a spiritual spouse? If you can, then I want one now.
Yeah, you ain't never had a dream, and you be sitting there, like it's just a dream, bro. And you wake up, like fucked your whole drawers up.
Back in the day when I was having wet dreams, I dreamed about this blonde hair white woman just riding me, and I was like 12, 13 years old, and I would just always cream my fucking pants, wake up hella fucking crusty, hella crusty.
He was riding that pale horse.
Ooh.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I've had dreams like that as an adult.
Yeah, like when I because I practice semen retention.
What is that?
Semen retention?
Yeah, what's that?
That's very good.
Yeah, it's why I don't have sex. I know I go without sex for certain periods of time.
How the hell does your wife handle that?
Willingly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good for you.
Yeah, bro, you got to think
And it
about
makes
it.
you a
Like,
stronger
I ain't had a
manifester.
choice.
yeah, I read in this book one time. It said a man that has semen has power.
Yep.
So you kind of
I heard that, Taj.
how does your wife handle this, bro?
She hates it because I don't tell her about it. Because I feel like if I tell her I'm practicing semen retention, I'm kind of cheating.
Oh, nigga, that's what she's thinking. She's like, oh, who you fucking?
No,
Yeah.
but but I'm cheating on my semen retention if I tell her like, hey, I'm going 90 days, no buns. You feel me? And if she not giving me the buns, then of course I could do 90 days.
So is that to get your sperm count up?
Nah, it's
No,
the focus because you got to think, Taj, that semen that you have, that shit brings physical matter into the world.
Yeah.
That brings life into the world.
It
It is
brings
the most
life.
nutritional thing in the whole entire world. It's more nutritional than breast milk.
Yeah, imagine what you could do. Imagine what you could do for your future if you hold on to it.
Well, I gotta release it because if it blocks my fucking arteries up down there, I'm fucked.
It ain't gonna block your arteries
Well,
up.
Yeah, you gotta fix your chakras. You gotta clear all the blockage in your chakra first before you're able to really do something like that.
I already told you my chakras are fucked right now. Like I'm all over
you need to go get a Reiki, bro.
I'm all over the place, dude. I was thinking about getting this sex doll, one of those silicone dolls.
Yeah, use a junkie, my man.
Dude, it feels like it would be fun. Like
you think DMX had it bad?
Oh, bro, I got it bad.
We're gonna call Dr. Phil. You need an intervention. No.
Oh, Savannah. All right. Since I got you here, Savannah, I would love for a white person. You happen to be a white woman, Caucasian. I want to know your feelings on the video I'm going to play. I do want to know my brother's feelings too, but yours especially. So I'm going to play this video. This happened a couple of days ago. Actually, I think it happened a couple of weeks ago. And I want to know how you feel about this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic stop at BP. Going back. Felony traffic stop. Put your hands out the window. Felony traffic stop. 1830. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Only occupants. All units 1013 804
Within a matter of seconds, they have lethal weapons.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, they got their guns out.
Why they for to pull their guns out? They had to have a reason to pull their guns out. They pulled the motherfuckers out before they even ran up to his window and asked him for his license and registration.
Yeah,
you heard the dude said it was a traffic stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why did they got the guns out at
right? And they want to take our rights of having guns away. If they're allowed to have guns, we are definitely should be allowed to have guns.
Exactly.
That's what Malcolm X said.
Well, Malcolm X didn't have a gun at the right time, bro.
Hey man, you gonna stop shooting at my man Malcolm, man?
I'm just saying.
If Malcolm would have had a gun when he had one, it still would have been too late.
He still wouldn't have upped it though. He loved black folks too much.
He could have saved his life. Yeah, he would have been hit. Malcolm X should have known that the NOI niggas was trying. Matter of fact, he did know. They tried to burn his fucking house down, and he still went out there doing fucking rally.
He kept pushing because he was preaching what he felt like what he wanted to get out there needed to be heard. And he didn't care what they were saying.
Well, I will say he was blessed, and I will call him a prophet. I will call him a prophet for sure.
Yeah, facts.
All right, let's continue.
3 felony stop. 18 Winter. 1 East Winter.
I don't really like this one. I'm gonna go to the other one because I don't like this one. I don't like the on that one.
A man who protects
We're
and
gonna watch
serves our
this one.
country assaulted him, and there's video of their encounter. Good evening. I'm Adriana Vanva. Janet has a night off.
And I'm David Allen. The Army's second lieutenant filed a lawsuit against the 2 Windsor police officers.
He's in the Army, active duty. He's a second lieutenant.
Involved. Ali Weatherton talked to the man's lawyer and has the video.
Open the door slowly, step out.
This police body camera video is now part of a lawsuit.
I'm honestly freaked out. Yeah, you should be. Get out.
It shows Karan Nazario, an Army second lieutenant in uniform, getting stopped by police. It happened in Windsor, Virginia, back in December.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Hold on.
It was horrifying to see the officers behave the way they did.
Attorney Jonathan Arthur is representing Nazario in this newly filed lawsuit against 2 Windsor police officers.
There was no justification for that type of conduct, or at least not under the law.
This lawsuit says the officer stopped Nazario for not having a license plate. He was driving his new SUV, which had temporary tags taped to the back window.
You guys know what that means. That means he got his stimulus check.
Documents say Nazario pulled over in a wetland area less than a mile from where the police officer activated his lights. Police body cam video shows the police officers getting out of their cars with their guns drawn. Nazario claims they yelled conflicting orders at him and pepper sprayed him while he was in his SUV.
What are you, a specialist, Corporal? What are you? I'm a lieutenant. Lieutenant, get out of the car.
Once he was
Do you see what that
man
who yelled that at him said? He demeaned his rank.
He said, I'm a lieutenant. He said, Lieutenant, get your ass out of the car.
Right.
Yeah, he's pretty much he wanted to say, nigga, you ain't shit.
Bro, he got his fatigues on and shit.
Yeah, he literally is dressed the part.
Oh yeah, he's fully dressed.
Yeah, but they want to get mad at Kaepernick because he took a kneel during the fucking national anthem.
Well, hold on. Kaepernick was the wrong person to do this.
No,
bro, they just shitted on that man in his fatigues.
Kaepernick was the wrong person to do that.
Active duty, lieutenant.
I get
he's been
that.
there a while.
The reasoning of why Kaepernick is doing that is just, no fucking doubt. But Kaepernick himself is the wrong person to do this.
He wasn't the wrong person to do it. You want me to tell you why?
Tell me why.
Yeah,
because he was the one that did it. Wasn't nobody else gonna do it.
Yeah.
Kaepernick did
Reed, not Ed Reed, but Reed. His teammate was doing it before him.
But
for real?
Yes.
They didn't. Why didn't nobody say nothing to him?
Because Reed is black and Colin Kaepernick is white. That's why. That's why.
Colin Kaepernick's my color. Maybe
that nigga's white.
He might be your skin complexion.
He's half white. He's half white and he's adopted by a white family that is well endowed. They're rich.
But at the end of the day, he's black.
Hold on, my boy Kyle comments. So Kyle, if you guys don't know, I work with Kyle. I used to work with Kyle. Kyle's a fucking good dude. This guy is fucking legit. This guy had my back. I had his back. He's a fucking good dude. Kyle is military and he was once DOC. I don't know if he still is, but he was once DOC. Kyle says cops don't like military. He says, I've been in since 2007. I don't ever think it's going well if they find out I'm in the military.
For real?
And that's a white man saying that.
Hold on, say that again.
He said the cops don't like the military. He said when he get pulled over, he don't never think it's gonna go well if they find out he's in the military. Shit, most cops is from the military though.
A lot of them are.
Do you think the ones that aren't are jealous?
And that's probably
could be. They couldn't cut the mustard.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
What I think it is because when a person gets out of the military and joins the police force, they get higher ranks right out the gate without having to put in all the footwork that a motherfucking cop had to put in on the streets.
Yeah, I can see that.
But what the cops ain't seeing is
all I gotta say is fuck the police, and I gotta put my son to sleep. So,
and that comes from a white woman. All right, I'll see you, Savannah.
Bye, Savannah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
That white woman said, police.
She gonna speak her piece. She hella close.
She's got a black son. She's got a black son.
Damn, she do?
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a black son, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her, does she be scared when that nigga go out?
Savannah is on a spiritual journey, bro. I
Yeah,
will say.
I was checking her out, man. I like Savannah.
Yeah, she's cool.
She hella cool.
She is. She is. Rondell, what were you saying, bro?
You don't remember.
That nigga said, nigga, I'm faded.
I'm not faded. I'm almost there though.
So what you think that was about then, Todd? You being black and being, law enforcement.
I think it was both. I think it was a black man in uniform, and I think that first cop. So if you watch, there's a different video on YouTube. It's a body cam of the aggressor cop. If you watch the other cop is very hesitant when he says they were given different direct orders. They were. The other cop, you could tell he was either an ex-vet or he was in the reserves or whatever. But he was trying to,
He's trying to fuse.
Yes, he was trying to talk to the guy, and the other cop, the aggressor, kept telling him, move out the way, move out the way. You could tell he had the rank. The aggressor had the rank. And I do think this was a race thing. No fucking doubt about it. I don't think this was just a military thing. I think this man seen a young black guy in uniform driving a new car. Tags probably wasn't where the tag should be. It was probably in the window on some nigga shit, and he fucking flipped his shit. That's what I really think.
That cop probably drove a Pinto. He mad 'cause he seen a young black brother in that new bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle says cops don't like military. Oh, I already said that. My bad.
Hold on. I've been drinking a little bit of this. I'm just saying.
Nigga, I'm drunk. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I'm faded.
That nigga slammed that crown.
I slammed the shit out of that crap. I'm drinking water, trying to make sure I don't have a hangover tomorrow.
See, check this out. If you wasn't drinking Crown, you wouldn't get a hangover. You gotta drink some of that good shit. You're gonna get a hangover.
Come on, bro. Now you're counting my pockets, dog.
I'm not in your pocket.
That crown cost me $20.
What kind of crown was it?
The regular.
It was just that regular shit, yeah.
My point exactly.
It wasn't that apple. I tried. All right, so I went in looking for some Cavassier. I've been on the Cavassier fucking trip lately.
I've been seeing you on that Cavassier. That's good.
Yeah, that shit is so delicious, yo. So
I've
delicious.
in a long time.
Man,
that
shit's
Cavassier. I sent that check.
Pass the Cavassier. Oh.
Pass the Cavassier.
Yo, send that check, Todd.
Hey, send the check, Cavassier. Go ahead.
I'm a Henny drinker, but whenever I drink Crown, like Crown, Apple Crown, or regular Crown and Coke or something like that, or the cranberry and apple Crown, so it gives me the worst hangovers in the morning.
It do.
The whole night I be good. I'm good. I get home fine. I'm good, but in the morning, I swear to God, I'm hugging the toilet.
Yeah, that's brandy.
The toilet is my best friend.
That's a step up from Erkin Jerk.
Yeah, that fucking shit gets you. It gets you.
I can't fuck with that whiskey like that, bro. Like, but when I'm on it,
good whiskey, good though.
Listen, when I'm on it, I am that guy.
Yeah, I know you are Superman.
That's how I'm feeling.
I'm a monk. Yeah, I'm a monk.
RD the monk.
But
I'm about to fly out of here.
but like I try to stay to what keeps me the best is that Remy and that Hennessy, but that cognac, I fuck with.
Yeah,
I love cognac.
Tequila,
I love cognac.
I'll drink some margaritas and shit like tequila. I like that Juanitos. This Avion is actually pretty. This Avion's pretty good.
What is Avion? Is that cognac or is that tequila?
Yeah, 94. That shit's good too. What that?
Nah, Avion tequila.
It's tequila.
Is that tequila? Yeah.
That's that Young Jeezy.
And then
how much for that bottle right there?
This shit here good too. This bottle?
Yeah.
That's 150.
It's
150.
Yeah, that's 150 right there.
Yeah, that's too rich for me. Too rich for your boy.
And listen, this bottle came from Mexico. This bottle was $1.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's my price.
Yeah. This bottle was $1.
You ever drank 1942, Todd?
That's just fire. Smooth in the motherfucker. Julio?
Yeah, that's the best tequila I've ever had, bro.
Hey, no. Not till you touch this, bro.
It's not fucking with that 1940.
How much
it
is that
cost?
$100.
Ain't enough.
Ain't enough.
Nah, ain't enough.
Man, I had
Y'all
it at
niggas
the you know where 45th is right there for 45th and Topeka Boulevard.
Yeah.
Well, they got a bar in the town now called 45th Street, right across the street, kind of catty corner from the gas station.
Yeah.
Well, she got that Don Julio in there. Man, that shit $40 a shot in that motherfucker, bro.
Word.
I swear to God.
Yeah, they showing love in there.
Hey, Dominique Thomas says, Euler, Rondell, y'all Negroes smile a little bit. No need to look so aggressive, fam. Good shit, Taj. Yeah, that's what I do, bro. Got some good people with me, dog.
What's up with you, bro? How you been?
Hold on. I got a guy right here. Who the fuck is this? Kid D3. Who is that? Y'all know who that is?
That's KLD3.
Who is this? Y'all know who he is?
Kid.
That might be Biscuit.
I was gonna say, looks like Biscuit, bro.
I was gonna say that's Biscuit, huh? Biscuit, you call in, nigga.
Call
Call the number.
I don't understand podcasts.
Biscuit sitting there. Commented, nigga. Call in. You see that number? Come on, call in, nigga.
Listening to people, but I'm just.
I was about to say that nigga that's Biscuit.
Hey, who's Dominique Thomas?
You don't remember Dominique from Deer Creek?
Yeah, Dominique. He's from Deer Creek, but he went to Holland Park with us too.
Yeah.
I think you had moved to Houston.
I don't know. Right? I probably know him if I see him.
Yeah, you seen him.
I'm terrible with names. Bro.
Hey, Dominique, cool little dude. That's my guy. He older than us.
Yeah, he's hella cool.
I think he was a year older than us.
I probably know him. I know him if I see him
cool
for sure.
Friend, bro.
If he called me by name, I know that guy.
Good girl, get him. Oh, my dog was going on. My puppy was going off. I had a good girl with.
Hey, Biscuit, call 785-289-8295. Join this conversation.
If that was you.
If that was you.
If that was you.
I think it was Kid KD. It don't make no sense.
Oh, it's Biscuit. It's Biscuit. There we go. TaijhTV. Who is this?
What's up with it, Todd?
Oh, that's Biscuit, nigga. What up, nigga?
Hey, peace to the God.
What up?
What's up? What y'all in here talking about, man?
Nigga, we just talking right now. We just talking.
Yeah.
Y'all just figuring it out.
No, nigga, we 2 hours and 2 minutes in.
Yeah. If you just jumped on, you missed. I'm about to say you missed the bill.
Oh, bro, how do you feel? How do you feel about DMX, Biscuit?
I fuck with DMX.
He gonna start us all over you.
Rodell, like, damn, nigga, we about to go all the way to the beginning.
Nah, man, y'all ain't got to do that, man. I'm just tapping in with y'all.
Now, give us your perspective on DMX and his drug problems.
How long y'all got to be doing it?
Come on, bro. Come on. We on.
Give us your perspective on DMX and his drug problems.
DMX and his drug problem?
Yeah.
Shit, what you mean my perspective on it? Like how I feel about him doing drugs?
Is that is that nigga a fiend? Was he a fiend or not?
They're crazy.
I don't know if the nigga was a fiend or not. I ain't never met DMX in my life, but I know he had a drug addiction.
Would you call him a prophet or would you call him a junkie?
Man, I wouldn't call him neither, man. I call him a human being.
Oh, that nigga's a junkie, bro.
Do you feel like DMX's drug addiction?
Well, that nigga had a drug addiction. Self-admitted. It killed him, allegedly.
Do you feel like that took from him as a man?
I don't know if he was a fiend, man. I wouldn't say he was a fiend because he looked like he was handling his business. A lot of fiends I done ran across don't handle their business at all. All they do is smoke.
Biscuit, come on, bro.
Bro, the nigga got an album dropping.
You know, but bro, he got one coming out. Bro, come on, bro. You know fiends that have had the new booty Mustangs back when we was barely old enough to drive.
Facts.
Because you was driving the car, pulling up with it when it was a stick shift.
Facts.
Nigga, you couldn't drive a stick.
Facts.
Looking a fresh ride.
That was that's a smoker though. That ain't no fiend.
That's a fiend, bro.
That's a smoker, bro.
Bro, that's a fiend.
Ain't no
That's
fiend.
somebody.
That smoker gonna stay afloat. That fiend gonna do sell any and everything they got in his house, your house, and all that. That's what a fiend do.
And that person
smoker wake up in the morning, hit they pipe, go to work, nigga. Get off of work, hit they pipe, go to work in the morning, hit that. You know what I mean? That's a smoker.
But for that person to get high, they were giving you their car, their new booty car, to a motherfucker that they didn't even know if could drive this motherfucker. They giving their car and trusting it in you so they can get high. That's not a fiend?
That's a smoker, bro. Them are some smoker tendencies, man.
Hey, we used to burn the shit out that clutch. We got
Fiend
stuck on Boulevard.
ain't even got a car, nigga.
Well, would you call him a junkie then? Would you call him a junkie?
That man was an addict. He was an addict battling his demons.
Hey, I will give you that one. He was an addict. And he says it himself that I'm never gonna stop.
I fuck with DMX though, bro. He was a legend.
Do you feel like it took from him as a man, though?
Nobody
do good.
Do you feel like it took from him as a man?
Good question.
So I feel like it took from him as a man the drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it took from him as a man.
Yeah.
I feel like he probably would have handled something. He would have handled something different if he wasn't on the drugs.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else that's addicted to drugs or addicted to something that's hindering them from prospering in life.
Yeah.
It takes from them. It turns them into a whole nother person.
Yeah. I agree.
It make you treat them different.
I agree. Kyle Wade on the check-in. He says, final thoughts. Two inexperienced police officers, conflicting orders. Neither was really taking a lead, though one seemed louder. Working military and civilian law enforcement is one thing, has reminded true. You do not want the person you are dealing with scared. Scared people do dumb things like freeze, flinch, do not want to be told. This lieutenant looked terrified. Oh, he's shitting on that lieutenant black guy. He says, in regards to the race question, as a law enforcement officer, you can no longer separate race. I disagree. You can separate race. I disagree. Yeah, he was scared. He shouldn't have been scared, but you can separate it. Dominique says that's what you call a functioning addict. Ooh.
Right.
Hey,
he went technical. Tell Dominique he went technical. He must have been to the NA or NA program.
Dominique's a professional.
Hey, that's one thing I'm gonna say about
Yeah,
him, man. He ain't never been on that type of shit.
Kyle says it's always great hearing y'all speak. If we ever need to open a segment called Ask the Token White Guy, I'm here. Stay blessed.
Hey, what's up, Kyle, man? I fuck with you, man.
So you just think that what you think about DMX? You think he just was a fiend?
Oh, he's a junkie. He's a junkie. He's a king. He's all the above. He's a rich black man, strong black man, but he was a junkie. He was a junkie.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
No other way around.
I mean,
no other way around.
He says it himself, though. Play that interview for Biscuit, bro.
I'm a junkie too, bro.
I'm gonna play the interview for it. I'm gonna look the interview.
Listen to this.
I'm a junkie too, bro. I'm a cakeaholic, nigga. All I think about is getting money.
I'm addicted to getting
I need to see my therapist.
Hold on, I'm gonna play the interview. Hold on.
I'm a cakeaholic, nigga.
I have a problem because it's a constant fight every day. Every trigger that was a trigger when you got, it's still a trigger. Whether you act on it or not, it's something different.
Oh, hold on. I gotta rewind this
moment, okay?
He was battling, man. He was battling with some demons.
I'm gonna be done with it. Are you high?
No.
You're not high right now. Okay. No drugs, no alcohol.
Well, she asked me not to. I was gonna smoke some weed. She was like, she wants you to come on.
I said I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So that's what I would have been.
That nigga's a
Do you
junkie.
have a drug problem now?
I will always have a drug problem.
That nigga's a junkie. He was a junkie. I mean, he was a great fucking artist. He was
He said he will always have a drug problem.
Yeah. And this was 8 years ago when he said that. He's a junkie.
Yeah, he's an addict. He was an addict, man.
Yeah.
I done been around it my whole life, man. I done seen it, the good and the bad, and he was addicted. I can't say he was a fiend, bro, because we seen it with our own eyes. Him handling business, him not handling business.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga he always had something going on. That's why you heard him and he's like, shit. She asked me, do I want to smoke some weed? I was gonna smoke some weed.
Hold on. Dominique is the feds. That nigga said, nah, bro, worked with the CIA. Whoa, Dominique, get out of here. Nah, bro, you good. Dominique, you good, bro. That's my dude. He says work with the CIA through the military. It is common amongst music artists. Yes, I agree. It is common with music artists, no doubt about
Man,
it.
bro, because drugs, they like we, you know what I'm saying? I was telling y'all before, man, natural drugs open up a different part of the brain, and it allows you it enhances creativity.
It does, but you can get hooked on that, and that makes you a fucking junkie.
Niggas that's hooked on lean, them niggas is junkies too.
Okay, here's a question. You a Texas guy. This might sound disrespectful to you. Was Pimp C a junkie?
Nah, he told you, nigga, he don't give a fuck about your drugs, nigga. Flush your drugs down the toilet.
That nigga was a junkie, bro.
That nigga wasn't no junkie, bro. Why you think he was a junkie?
He wasn't a junkie.
He overdosed, allegedly.
That nigga didn't overdose. They sacrificed Pimp.
Oh, okay. So they sacrificed him, but not DMX.
I was with you on the sacrifice DMX.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I thought you said the Illuminati had nothing to do with this.
Nah, I said they didn't have nothing to do with that damn album cover.
Oh, nigga, they had everything to do. Hey, all right, Euler, you gonna do an album cover dripped in blood?
Mm-hmm.
What was the album? What was the album's name? Can you guys recall?
Blood in my flesh, blood in my blood, flesh in my flesh.
Oh my god, nigga, that
flesh
nigga.
In my flesh, blood in my blood.
Yeah, flesh in my flesh, blood in my blood.
That nigga was sacrificed like a lamb. He was sacrificed by the Illuminati.
Yeah, bro, the nigga was a Christian.
So he says.
The nigga was a Christian, bro. I'm saying the album cover with the album title. That sounds like King James.
Rest in peace, DMX, man.
R.I.P. to the God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rest in peace, DMX. No doubt about it. He was a king. I'm not going to down him like that.
The nigga had a concert that was going to be in 2 months in Fort Worth. Nigga, I was calling into work going to see X.
Oh, hold on. That nigga was going to have a concert?
I fuck with X. Man.
That's what I'm saying. See, like, niggas think that X just fell off and got high and then killed himself. Nigga, X got an album coming out. That nigga was on tour dates. The nigga was just on Drink Champs looking healthy.
Hey, that nigga wasn't going to do no concert.
So you don't know that how it's going down or that slipping?
So
hey, slipping hit a little different, don't it, KD?
Hold on, you talk about I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up.
That shit hit different.
Yeah, I heard you singing that in the back room one day.
That nigga was slipping. He should have got up a long time ago. Now that nigga's down for the count.
Bro,
that's crazy.
You can't say he was slipping because he's been doing this shit since he was 11.
Man, we gotta switch it up, man. You putting that bad energy in my ear.
He putting that smut on his name.
We gotta switch it up, man.
Let's get Biscuit back to the motherfucker to the police and the military man. Then
man, first I want to know why do y'all fuck with Gorgeous Dre?
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
You don't know Gorgeous Dre?
I fuck with Gorgeous Dre.
Who is that?
Hey, you remember when that nigga talk about let's make $1 million, baby?
What'd he say?
Yeah.
He said that when you're dealing with white folks, if you ask a white girl, let's go make $1 million, she gonna be like, cool, let's go make 2. You know what I'm saying? Let's go holler at my uncle, let's holler at my dad, let's holler at my grandpa. He's like, you ask a black woman or you ask a black man, let's go make $1 million. They're gonna be like, shit, nigga, how we gonna do that?
So, in other words, is the white woman the goddess of the world?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
How did you get that out of what he just said, Todd?
I'm just saying, if the white woman knows how to get the bag, what are we doing wasting our time? That's all I'm saying.
She know how to get the bag because she's seen the bag her whole life. Her uncles own stores, her dad owns real estate, her grandpa owns this and that. It's like we was talking about earlier, being black, growing up in America, your first obstacle is poverty.
True, but we watch it now with our technology. We see how it's done. At what point in time does it be held on us as black people to fucking get it right? When do we get it right? You know what I mean? Or do we constantly blame the white man?
It's a lot of people, black people that has gotten it right. I just feel like white people, for the white woman to say that she don't think that $1 million is far fetched, but the black woman to say how we gonna do that, they think it's far fetched because they ain't seen it like that. They ain't seen it like that.
So how is she a queen? How is the black woman a queen then?
The black woman is queen because the black woman is the only thing on this earth that inherits the Eve gene. She's the only thing on this earth that can have a baby of any color of the spectrum. She's the only thing on earth that gave birth to
why
any
do you
human.
feel like the black woman is not a queen, though, Tom?
Any human on this earth.
Because she doesn't understand the black man. She doesn't understand the black man.
Yeah. Why should she? She came before the black man.
Oh, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that.
Bro, why you got a belly button, Todd?
Jason Crowder says how he got hooked on drugs was fucked up. Yeah,
sure.
It was all fucked up. But when he was grown, he had the decision, and he was rich to go get help, and he chose not to. He loved the high.
Nipple.
All right. So you said, why do I have a belly button?
Yeah.
The same reason why white people have belly buttons.
Exactly.
Feed me in the womb.
Because they came from the black woman.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you that. Why every time they find a skeleton that's millions of years old, what color are they?
I don't know. Could be white. I don't know.
The oldest skeleton recorded known to man in the records right now. They call her Mary. It's a black woman.
Okay, here's a question for you, Euler, or you God. Will you follow your black queen to death? Will you follow her to death?
Will I die for the black queen?
No. I didn't ask you that. Will you follow her to death?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna give her life.
Okay, so why did Adam follow Eve to death?
Adam is a fictional story.
You bring up the Eve gene.
I brought up the Eve gene because that's what they call it, the Eve gene. I can't never remember the scientific term for the gene. But the gene, all it does is it allows the black woman to create any color of the spectrum. White folks just mad because they can't be black no more. You know what I'm saying? They come from us.
Towards the hatred aspect of that, I agree. But to the manifestation of life, to where we are now, Eve had to be a white woman to get Adam to follow her.
Why she got to be a white woman for Adam to follow her? Why she couldn't be Mexican, Asian, black?
Ain't no Mexican eating no fruit from the tree of knowledge. That's a white woman who does that. White women
crazy.
She was a woman.
She was a woman.
White
man will follow a woman, man. That's just what it is.
Why can't it just be a female?
Man will, yes. A black man will.
You know, really, a lot of these
from the story of Adam and Eve,
a lot of these drugs that people are
Adam and Eve, they said it was just Adam and Eve, so that was the only female around him. So of course he gonna follow what she's doing. He's trying to.
Where you going, little mama?
Hey, but in reality,
you gotta check her real fast.
A lot of these niggas or dudes that are strung out on these drugs is because they followed a woman to do them drugs. They didn't just do them because of their choice. You know, they seen this girl was like, "Hey, come here, just hit this pipe with me one time. I'm gonna show you how to do it." You know, women have all the game.
Yeah,
they got all the game.
You know,
it tell you in the Bible, a man will move mountains for the woman that he loves.
Yeah.
Real shit. That's real
I
shit.
agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
But it's the black woman in the Bible.
But I'm gonna be real. The white woman and the black man is a toxic thing.
For sure.
I'm on my DMX kick right now. You know, see.
I see
You
you
said the
over
white,
there. I
you
see
said the
you
white
over there.
woman and the black man is a toxic thing.
Very toxic. Very. The white woman
Toxic, as far as toxic between themselves, or
toxic as a couple, not individually, but as a couple. Because the white woman will push the black man to do anything for the money that she's accustomed to. The black woman would at least show compassion, sympathy for that black man and allow him to just sit around and do whatever. The white woman wants none of that. You have
But
to.
are you speaking from experience, Todd?
It sound like it.
I'm speaking from experience.
It sound like Shorty had that.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
How so? Why not? Why won't you agree with me?
I lived with a white woman and a black man, which is my grandpa and my grandma, for years. For years. And I grown accustomed to what she was doing and grown accustomed to what he was doing. And they both will wake up every morning to go get the bag.
Okay, here's a question in that relationship. Who ran the house? Your black grandpa or the white grandma?
My grandpa ran the house. Whatever he say goes. And guess what? He was a man of few words.
Exactly. In today's age, you don't see a lot of men running their homes. When you see a successful black man, you think automatically he's the alpha male, he's running his house. But that white woman is the one who's making sure the structure is there. Yeah, it's on his dime.
That's her role. All right, imagine if it was a black man and a black woman in the house, and the guy was the money. He was the one bringing in the bag, and the lady, she wasn't really bringing in the bag. While he's going to work every day and coming home to his cook food, what's the woman supposed to do? She's supposed to hold the structure, right?
No, she's supposed to hold the structure, not build the structure.
She the one that's controlling the house.
Maintain the structure.
Everything's in order at home. Everything's in order with the kids. Everything's in order with the food. Everything's in order. All that. All he's doing is going to work and bringing home his bag.
She's maintaining the structure that he built.
Yeah. So why is the white one? Why it gotta be white and black basically if they doing the same thing?
Why does she gotta be? Why does she gotta be maintaining the structure that she built instead of building on the structure that he made? You know,
you wanted to add to it.
I don't want any black. I don't want any black, white, Mexican. I don't want any woman building any structure of my life. None.
Why not? Your other half should be building on your structure though, no matter what race she is.
No. They can maintain my structure. They can't build on it.
I mean, but why not?
Right. She can maintain it. She can build on it too.
If you guys
want a woman that's the strongest.
I don't.
Guys are, bro,
I don't.
Real shit. If you guys are one, regardless of what race she is, y'all should be able to build on whatever y'all got going on. Not just you building on it. She should be able to help you build on it.
Kinda.
No, it's not no.
So
it's not no kinda, bro. If you got a female
you just want a bitch that you. Hey, Taj, you just want a bitch that you can tell what to do.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want. I want a submissive bitch. That's exactly what I want.
He want a submissive job.
I mean, but that's what you want.
He just want a bitch he can tell, like, bitch, shut up. You do this.
Yeah.
I pay the bills here.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want.
That nigga
Bitch, get out.
He Old Testament.
He
I'm
gonna
old
say,
school.
bitch, go to your mama house.
Yeah, he Old Testament.
I'm gonna say, bitch, did you speak when not spoken to? Get the fuck out of here.
That nigga crazy.
Hey,
man, I don't know. I can't say that's really old school because you know what? If you handling what you're supposed to be handling, man, they gonna listen to you off the rip for real.
Okay, here's a question for you fellas out here.
For sure.
Here's a question: do you have your woman on her? Do you have her name on any bill? Any bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Rondo? I don't either. I don't have my baby mama's name on nothing because I own everything. The fuck you talking about? You coming up here?
But listen.
You come up here demanding shit?
But listen, bro. My situation is different than you got in KD, bro. My situation different.
How so?
Because I live by myself. I'm in my house by myself. You know,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They both.
Taj do too. You live by yourself, Taj?
Oh no, my baby mama stays here.
You ain't got
her name ain't nothing. Her name ain't nothing. I won't allow it.
I got Denise's name on Wild Bills here.
You buy what you buy. At the end of the day, everything's in my name in case you go haywire. And I gotta get you out of here. I don't want a circus. I don't want a fucking circus. Just leave.
And that's the preacher.
Right. I mean, I respect it, Taj. I hear what you're saying. I understand that too. A man can live like that, but I feel like it could be vice versa, though.
It could.
It's 2021. The women is the breadwinners right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I grew up with a strong black woman in my household, and she kicked me out any chance she could, and I never grew up from that.
Yeah, Ron needs to give you the business.
Yeah, Rhonda would give me the business. I'd be like, "What the fuck? I need to go own something. Put something in my name."
Nah, man, you can't even. If you blaming that on her, then that's nothing but a gym that she gave you then.
Oh, she gave me a gym, no doubt. She gave me a gym, but I got to take it and I got to run with it. Dash Digla says strung out on these hoes too. He also says okay now. And then Jason Crowder says that was my experience with a white ex-wife. I'm just saying, Taj. I don't know. I don't know if he's agreeing with me or you. I don't know. I know we're so far into that.
I think he's agreeing to the fact that he had to make that bag because she demanded nothing less.
Yeah. Ain't that what you want though?
I don't know, bro, because the reason why black women demand the white man's money out of us now, and we never had the white man's money.
Jason Crowder says the lease is in his name, but the utilities are in his girl's name. So shit goes south. I'll be in a big ass house with no lights.
Yeah,
you gotta get some candles, Jay.
Hey, so what about hey, check this out. So what about black or white? You know what I'm saying? Black or white. If your woman came up with you from the mud when y'all was both down and now y'all up, what you say? What you think about that?
Well, if she ain't on my level mentally, spiritually, financially, now I will give her the opportunity to get on my level. I'm not just gonna leave her out there to fucking figure it out. But if she does nothing with it, nothing at all, I gotta move on to bigger and wider things.
That's crazy. That nigga's sick, ain't he, KD? That nigga's sick.
When I get on, I'll believe y'all ask for a white girl. You're right. No,
you're right.
I just feel like a lot of times we, as black couples, black, men and women, we drag each other along, and then when one makes it, we're so resentful that I had to do this alone. Even though you didn't do it alone, you start thinking I had to do this alone. I gotta fucking leave you. You're no fucking good. If you ask me, the person or the people to really look up to in that aspect is Gucci Mane and his wife. When he left, and they weren't even married. When he left for what, $3 million? He came back, doubled up, $6 million, and he told her, "You can keep it because you're on my level now. You've shown me you're on my level." I think that's what we need to do more of.
I mean, that's what we've seen in the headlines. I don't know them personally. I know some people personally, though. I know a lady and a man personally. I know a man that's been down over 16 years, and I know his wife. She's been with him the whole time. And again, guess what? They both been taking care of each other. I know them personally, so I can reflect off that. I don't know Gucci Mane and fucking Kiora. All I know is that they told us what was happening.
Okay. Even with that couple that that man risked his life to have better for that woman, did he not?
You're supposed to.
Nah, that nigga just been he got a bad motherfucker, and he grew up while he was doing his time. And she decided to be there for him.
Did she hold it down? Did she hold it down and elevate whatever he had going before he went in? Did she elevate on a new fucking level for him?
She elevated him mentally because she stuck by that nigga's side. She stuck by his side. So he had no choice but to grow up.
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's what you want. And those are two blacks, right?
Yeah.
That's what you want. In that aspect of life, I understand it. But it's not always like that. More than likely, it's not like that. I mean, you guys have lived in the urban community. You've seen people go do long stretch, long bids. Baby mama's out here at clubs, sucking dick to the next dope dealer, the next hustler. She's doing whatever the fuck she can to get the bag. You guys know what I'm saying. You've seen it. You've dealt with it, right?
Yeah.
That shit is the shit I'm talking about. Hold on. Dash Diggler says it all goes hand in hand. And then Jason Crowder says she was fucking Yo Gotti. These hoes ain't loyal. I don't know that.
He said you was fucking Yo Gotti.
That's what he said.
That's what that nigga Gotti said.
That's what that nigga said.
That's what Gotti said.
I just
you can't put it past them, bro. Sometimes females ain't to trust.
I don't know if I would trust a woman
like that in my life.
I don't know if I trust any woman, black, white, Asian, Mexican. It doesn't matter. I don't know if I trust them with my belongings. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I got a life insurance. I got a life insurance policy. It's pretty fucking legit. It's a lot of goddamn dough. I don't have my baby mama as the first one to get the life insurance. I don't.
She's the one to take care of your kids, bro.
Yeah. I have a hard time trusting women, dude. I really do. Women that I'm not accustomed to.
Women should have a hard time trusting you.
No, because I bring home the bag, bro.
That's
understandable. As long as you got that monkey knot on, you can do what you want to do.
You feel me? So I got my mom, number one. I got Tasha, TaijhTV, then my baby mama. It's nothing wrong with my baby mama in that aspect. Like I don't really think she's gonna fuck off the bag like that. At least I just feel like my mom, my dad, or not my dad, my mom and my sisters would take care of what I wanted taken care of first and foremost, and then go fuck off whatever was left.
But check this out, bro.
There ain't no
you not wrong, but you got to think of it like this, bro. For any female to put up with you for as long as she has, bro, she loves you, bro. She gonna do whatever you want her to do, however you feeling for her to do. Bro, she just
love ain't the issue.
Bro, she
like
I know she does.
Ain't an issue, but
I don't trust her, bro. I don't trust her.
I don't know why. Why you should know. She's there for you. If the shit hit the fan, bro. Listen. If the shit hit the fan, bro, she's gonna be the one that's gonna be there for you at the end of the day.
Will she though? Will she?
When you go,
I don't know that.
Bro, I don't know.
Listen.
So, like right now, like I don't even. You about to have us talking about your relationship and shit. And you have to get off of TaijhTV, and she about to be tripping on you.
Hey, bro, listen. If she trip, she trip. She ain't in that goddamn wheel. You know what I mean?
I remember when I came to Phoenix and I pulled up at your house. Nigga, as soon as she seen me, nigga, it was World War III in the house.
She knew I was about to get loose as a goose.
Tom told her, he said, and this is what he told her. No bullshit. This is what he told her. He said, Tiff, he said, my bro here. He said, shit, I'm gone. I'll be back. I'll be back on Sunday.
I'll be back.
Crazy.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga. She was nigga. Fuck you, Dodge. She's hot.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I hopped into that fly ass ride you had, I said, fuck it. I'm the king of this castle. She'll be all right. She gonna be all right.
My insurance policy is going to Denise.
Hey, Taj, you was on some nigga shit.
I was on some nigga shit. I said she gonna be all right.
in his mind, this is what he was thinking. He's like, shit. This is one of my first bros that done came down here to visit me. Ain't nobody else been down here. They got out of here. Fuck what she talking about. I'm gone.
Yeah, simple. And that's what comes. I would have a harder time making that decision if she was fucking. If her name was on the bills, I would have a harder time because now I gotta justify it. At this point in time, I ain't gotta justify nothing. I'm fucking out of here. The bills are paid. You got your job. All that money goes to you. You good. I'm good. You good. We all good.
Bro, you ain't gotta justify nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, y'all live by different rules.
I fuck with that, Taj. No, I feel you. I feel
live in the 70s and 60s.
Every right to.
Yeah.
Look,
when the bills
you got the ball in your court.
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I made it like that. When it's time for me to handle my business, I don't need no pushback. None. I gotta go. You follow, I'll go. If you handle your business right, you'll be here to reap benefits. But as soon as you fuck up, bitch, it's over. It's over.
Bro, so you really ain't got your baby mama on your inheritance?
She's number 5. She's number 5 on the list.
That's crazy, bro. I'm giving my life insurance policy. I'm giving it to Denise.
I don't know how you feel about Denise. I can't really talk about that.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because she lay down with me every day. You know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good tree and I bear good fruit. So she receives the good fruit. So I know she's gonna be the one. She's gonna do the right thing with it because I'm the one lacing them shoes up.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the one lacing the shoes up.
How do you know she'll do better than your mother, than your sister?
My mother's bag already taken care of. My sister's bag is already taken care of. It's the well-being. It's the well-being of my lineage. And she's gonna do the right thing because
your kids and shit. That's what he worried about, your kids and shit. Yeah,
she gonna do the right thing for her because I've gave her the game. Because she got the sauce, bro.
So you're saying that Denise would do better for your kids than your mother and your sister, right?
For sure.
I feel totally opposite.
Why though, nigga? They're hers.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? You got to think about that, bro. Them is her kids. At the end of the day, she's gonna do whatever best for her kids.
what kind of game is you lacing your significant other with?
I've done so much fucked up shit. I don't trust myself, so I don't blame her for not trusting me.
I've done some fucked up shit.
I don't blame her for going out and fucking off my bag that I've left them. I don't blame her, but I cannot, in good faith, let that happen. I cannot.
What say you, KD?
Huh?
What say you?
My life insurance policy is good. Shit, is going to Sherelle. She's first on there.
Now,
why you
put her first on there? I got her first on there is because I don't watch her firsthand. You know what she do with her bread. She take care of everything first, bro. So I know if I'm gonna go, she gonna make sure my kids is straight off the rip.
1000%.
I don't doubt my baby mama's I don't know if you want to say tendencies. I don't doubt that she's gonna take care of the kids, but I have littler faith in her than I do my mom and them. I feel like my mom and them is gonna do.
That's the only thing I'm worried about is my kids. You feel me?
Same here. Same
here. Money going where the bread gonna go and they really gonna go to them kids. And right now, I feel like I'm solidified in where it's gonna go. I feel like it's going in the right place.
Yeah.
I know I don't feel any type of selfish energy coming from there or nothing.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it, bro.
If I felt any type of selfish stuff coming from that way, I'll be like, yeah, okay, you right, Taj. I'm gonna put it in my mama's name or my sister's name. You feel me? But no, I don't feel that type of way.
Okay.
Right now, where I got it going on, I feel like it's gonna go to my kids.
Well, here's a question for you, Biscuit. Do you lay in the same bed with Sherelle?
Yes.
Euler, you already stated you lay in the same bed, and Rondell, you stated you're single. Well, I don't lay in the same bed as Tiffany, as my baby mama. I don't.
I thought she stayed there.
Even if I didn't lay in the same bed,
she stays
like right
there,
now,
but she ain't laying next to me.
I done built a even if I didn't lay in the same bed. 15 years. So it done got past relation. It's more like family. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel you on that. on that. I'm just not as trustworthy.
Bro, how do you, bro? She
not.
live there, but you don't stay.
Check
Y'all
this
sleep in
out.
the same
I
bed.
don't.
No, we don't stay in the same bed.
The same thing with you. The same thing with you, though. You do though, bro. You done been with that woman for so long, bro. Even if y'all wasn't together, y'all still would be. That's your family, though, bro.
Yeah, since the 8th grade.
Listen,
Since the 9th grade.
Listen,
Tiff is
check this out.
family. My baby mama's family, and she will be compensated, no doubt about it. But I feel like my mom and my sisters will handle my fucking business. The what if I left a will, the way I want shit breaking down, I think they would break it down exactly how I want it breaking down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't have a life insurance policy for myself right now. But
bro, you gotta
when
do
I
that first. You hustling backwards.
Man, I gotta get on it. You know,
you hustling backwards. You need to get on that tomorrow.
I do gotta get on it. But
Omaha life insurance.
when I do get on it, this is how it's gonna go. Kathy, Yoli, and then my mom and my dad are gonna be, they're gonna be backups for anything that has to be taken care of. And I only say that in order because I know Kathy's gonna take care of both my kids. You know, regardless
that's
of
what I'm saying. I know she's gonna take care of all my kids.
Kathy get a check for Rondell or whatever about the check maybe. She gonna make sure that my daughter is good. You know, and I haven't messed with Kathy since my son was 4 years old. He's 13 right now. You know, he'll be 14 this year. You know, I haven't messed with her in almost 10 years. So for me to say that I'll give her the check first, bro, I know, you know what I mean? That's just how they are. You know, you can't the baby mamas is always gonna take care of the kids first.
They will.
You should
they
know
will,
that,
but how much are they going to take care of themselves?
It doesn't matter how much they take care of themselves, bro.
I see what you're saying, Todd. Todd saying they don't even be doing the right thing with the child support.
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell they gonna do with a life insurance policy?
But he's not on child support.
You get $500,000. What you gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna do nothing but make Cadillac #1 dealership in the world.
But bro, he's not even on child support.
If anybody gets $500,000, they gonna do something for themselves regardless.
Exactly.
We ain't never had nothing.
Hey, but Todd, you can't be mad at her if she gets a $500,000 check. She spends $100,000 on herself, and the rest of it is kids' tuition or whatever it may be. You can't knock her for that.
I'm not going to knock her for that, but I want to make sure the shit's handled before she goes splurging.
Yo, if Denise puts my life insurance policy on some goddamn college tuition, I'm rising from the dead. I'm be pissed.
On college tuition?
Yeah, I'm be hot.
Why?
Yeah, don't spend my shit on no college.
Don't spend my shit on no college tuition. Yeah, fuck college.
Dash
Diglett said he wild.
Hey, live life. Oh God, live life. That's what the insurance policy is for. It's adding to your bag.
You better buy an apartment complex.
I'm with you, Rondell.
If Kathy or Yoli takes my money that I put on my shit and puts it towards my kids' college tuition or college funds, I feel like my death was worth it.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'm
with you on that.
That's gonna tell me that no matter what happens to me, that my kids are gonna be good when they graduate from school. They're gonna have something to live for.
Yes,
I'm gonna feel like Jesus.
And
I died for nothing.
I suppose. I don't really fuck with college. I mean, like, you don't really need college though, bro. Fuck college. They can spend that shit on something else.
True, but I want the option of
you say
college.
But when I say college, I'm not saying junior college and go for 2 years and get an associate's degree or get a bachelor's degree. My niece is about to graduate with a doctorate, from KU. You know what I mean? She's about to be getting cash.
Nigga, my daughter wants to be a doctor. I told her you better get a scholarship.
She been going to school since 2015, bro. She's been in college. You know what I mean? She just graduated this year.
Fuck that
You know,
shit.
it's been about 5-6 years.
Yeah.
You know, for her to graduate this year, it means a lot. You know what I mean? She's gonna get paid a lot more than the average motherfucker that just goes to school for 2 years or 4 years or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, she gonna be good without a nigga. She don't need a dude. She don't need a boyfriend. She don't need a side dude. She don't need none of that. You know, she gonna be good on her own. And that's what I want
You
for
sound
my
like
kids.
Biggie
Why you
Smalls.
when I get out this car, all right? Because you ain't gonna really be able to hear me.
No, I feel you, Rondell. I feel you, and I'm on that
You know what I
level.
mean? I want my kids to be financially stable on their own attempt and not have to do what my dad does. You know what I mean? My
Man,
dad
you better
his
get them
dad,
some real
my
estate,
dad, my
then,
dad,
nigga.
my dad like 55, 60 years old and 55, 56 years old, and he's breaking his back every day doing concrete work, construction.
That
You know what I
nigga
mean?
look younger than you.
And he's getting the bag right now. You know what I mean? He's getting it,
He with
but
his
he's breaking his
hands.
back. He's breaking his back every day doing it. I don't want my kids to have to do that. You know what I mean? I
They
don't
ain't
want
gonna
my
do it,
kids
trust
to
me.
have to. I don't want my kids to have to sit there and, like my son, to sit there and have to come back to his grandpa's concrete company to get paid. You know what I mean? Maybe he can run it, but run
I'm
it a
about to say
different
he
way.
might not be doing the hands-on joint. He might just be
He might
finessing it and scale
he
it on a
might be
bigger
able to run
level.
it a different way, and I can respect that. But
Bro,
I don't
you
want
better
him to
buy
sit
some
there
real.
and be
Tell
stuck.
Denise right now, as soon as I go in the house, if you get the bag and I go, buy all the kids real estate. Don't you put that shit on no goddamn college
I don't
goddamn
know.
tuition.
I've heard
Hey,
stories of the
like I
government
tell
taking land. I don't know if I'm down with the real estate. You know what I'm saying?
Real estate's where it's at, bro.
I don't know. I think crypto's where it's at.
If you look at
Hey,
it,
listen,
Todd,
I agree with the real estate, man.
rich folks, as much money as they
tell,
have, they still fuck around in the real estate game.
Because it's a
guaranteed
it's a guaranteed profit, but to make them mega rich,
keywords,
they're in
bro.
cryptocurrency.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed profit, but what the profit is, who knows? You know,
Man, just enough to you ain't gotta work every day
I told bro.
RD was talking about.
If I can get $10,000 a month in rent, bro, you can't tell me shit.
Can't tell me shit. I'm gonna have a Lambo and a stupid mansion.
They can't tell me shit.
That's 120,000 a year.
By 2022, I'm having 20 real estate. I'm having 20 rental properties.
Here's a question.
And that's the goal, bro.
A year,
That's the goal, bro. If I
That
can
nigga,
get
he need a good
$20,000 a
accountant, don't he,
month in
KD?
rental, man, I'll
That
be
nigga
my
need a
own
good. I
accountant.
said that nigga, he gonna need a good accountant, don't he?
Listen, I will start taking classes my goddamn self.
Okay, hold on. Before we move on, let me take a little break. We're gonna play "Too Bad" by Max Bet. I gotta take another piss. We're gonna play "Too Bad" by Max Bet.
He done hit the seal.
All right.
Don't go anywhere, everyone. If you're watching,
Look, he
like,
about to piss right now. Look at him.
share.
every day and make you lose your mind. That's too bad they was hating on it. Now they mad cause you bought a new whip and put some Dayton's on it. That's too bad you had to let her go. That's too bad she couldn't see you, now she page peeping on the low. That's too bad you had to fade away. That's too bad they ain't soak up all the game that you gave away. Then you up and found a better way. Same hustle, but it's better pay. That's too bad. That's too bad they got left behind. That's too bad they wasn't patient. Now all they got left is time. Now that's too bad that they ain't see it coming. And that's too bad you had to do it on your own and you don't own nothing.
Too bad, 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 too bad.
That was Too Bad by Max Bet. Hey, I played that song earlier, didn't I? Oh, hold on. There you go.
So yeah, that shit's a smoker though.
That is a smoker. Dude, I had to fucking take a piss. Let me clarify earlier what I said about Tiff. I love Tiff. She's the mother of my children. And trust me, I have it set up to where she's gonna be fine. She'll be fine. But I want my business handled first. I have developed I don't know how to call it. I've developed a stinginess about how I want my affairs handled. So yeah, I feel like my mother and sister and them will handle it better. Now, Tiff could change my mind. I mean, this life insurance policy, I can always change it, but I got to make sure before anything, she's on the right path to where I could say, with 500 fucking thousand, you're gonna be good. You're gonna handle business. I got to make sure and feel confident in that.
You ain't got to say no number or nothing, but do you feel like, because you got how many sons you got?
I got 2.
You got 2 sons. KD, you got 1 son. KD still on here?
Yeah, I'm still on there now. I got 1 son, bro.
Yeah. RD, you got 1 son. Do y'all feel like you should have life insurance on your children?
Yes, and I do.
Do I feel like yeah, I do.
Yep. I have life insurance on all 3 of my kids, and I will say the number. The number is 100,000 per kid.
Do you how much life insurance you got on yourself?
I got 500 for me, 100 for them.
Yeah. You know, they say that $1 million.
The reason why I feel like you should have life insurance on your kid is because, I mean, you know, just hypothetically speaking, if something happened, bro, everything gonna be taken care of. It ain't even about the what you gonna get for something.
Yeah.
You know, we should use these tools like white folks do, but white folks use life insurance as a hustle.
You talking about like killing the family and then getting rich?
I mean, you ain't got to necessarily kill them, bro. But they, you know what I'm saying? They have these big ass policies. That nigga Taj wild, ain't he? Hey, they have these big ass policies, bro, to make sure that they kids is straight, and they don't have to deal with that poverty like we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I heard a story, dude had died. He left his kids $16 million apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you have to get equity to make that happen. You have to get something that's worth something to make that happen. With what you fellas talked about is land. Land to do it. Land will do it. No doubt about it. Yeah. I'm not necessarily on land. Yeah, I own my little property here, my house here, but I'm more on the crypto thing because I think crypto is our future currency, and I think what I have accumulated now will fucking build to fucking generational wealth if it's properly handled.
Did you feel that rise in the past 3 days?
I have. I'm sitting pretty nice. Now I don't have any Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum.
You don't got no Bitcoin?
No, I don't want none. I don't want no Bitcoin.
Why not?
Oh man,
because I think when it goes down, it's going to go down hard. Bitcoin's software sucks. It sucks.
I fuck with Bitcoin because it's like the face of crypto.
It is, but how long can that last?
Forever. Same way with Jordan and
Yeah,
Nike.
I'll say forever. Yeah.
What was before Jordan and Nike?
Nike.
What was before Jordan and Nike?
What? Chuck Taylor?
Yeah, Reebok and Fila.
Who was the athlete? Who was the athlete? Who was the face of a shoe before Jordan?
Who was Patrick Ewing or something?
Nope.
Nah.
Who you talking about?
You talking about Dr. Dre and Chuck Taylor's?
I'm talking about Wilt Chamberlain, and no one ever knows. No one ever knows.
Wilt Chamberlain had a shoe?
Nah.
Yes, Converse.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's what I mean. I said Dr. J. Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain and fucking Converse.
I ain't know that.
No one ever thinks about the first. Bitcoin is the first. It's going to go down like AOL. Yes, it was profitable while it lasted.
Do you you fuck with Coin? Was it Coin Market?
Are you talking about
Marketplace? I mean, what the fuck is that shit called? They got like a website that'll show you the different types of things that is backed by the crypto that the crypto's backed by.
So you got CoinDesk, you got Coin. Is it Coinbase?
No, I got Coinbase.
You got,
but I'm saying the
Robinhood.
one that shows you the type of shit that the crypto is backed by, like the utilities and shit. Like remember we was talking about the NFT shit?
What you think they gonna get rid of?
You might be talking
paper
about
money signs?
Yeah,
that shit's out of here.
Inflation's going to happen. It's going to happen this year.
Yeah, that shit's out of here, bro.
You feel like it's just gonna be worth nothing? I mean, it's already worth nothing, but
it's going to be worth less than an IOU.
Yeah, you probably got a better chance of cutting your hand and doing one of them blood shakes with a nigga.
Yeah. I think crypto is, and I think honestly any crypto, I would put my money in any fucking crypto out there. If I got $20, if Dogecoin's the only thing I can fucking get a lot of, I'll get it. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Me and Biscuit did that shit when we was kids. We was blood brothers.
Oh, y'all niggas is tripping.
That blood brother.
Y'all niggas is swapping blood everywhere.
Yeah, nigga, we cut their hands and shook hands. That's why we
y'all didn't spit in the hand and then shake hands. Y'all just cut the hand.
Yeah, we just cut the hand like.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas doing too much.
Hey man, that nigga's locked in.
No, I think.
Hey man, I think that paper money gonna go for a while though. A couple, a little longer, man, because everybody still use paper money for everything. It's people that don't even use the bank.
Well, bro, it's up to the people for real.
It is, and if you look at businesses now, businesses don't want paper money. They want debit card or credit card transactions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of companies
paper money gonna go.
I went out of town one time and couldn't use no cash.
Hey, paper money gonna go like food stamps did.
Yeah, it's gonna be food stamps soon.
It already is. With the debit and credit card.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. Like
me and Euler was talking one time though about this digital money though, man. Like you never even see the money, so how do we know it's really there?
It's the chain. It's the blockchain that's there. The blockchain's there, and then the contracts that are within the blockchain. So if you own one whole fucking blockchain, you have unlimited access to whatever contracts that company gets, whatever smart contracts. So if they go through like Bitcoin, everyone is accepting a Bitcoin. What they're doing is they're putting their fucking worth in that blockchain. So whatever that company's worth is in that blockchain. You see what I'm saying? That's why Bitcoin is out of this world.
Go ahead. So what we was talking about is like, okay, Taj, you get paid. Like, you got direct deposit, right?
Yep.
And so you got direct deposit, so I'm sure you got a card.
Yep.
So as soon as your money hit your bank account, you got your card. You already used your card, right?
Yep.
So you never really see that money.
Now you have
who's to say that money really there?
Well, you have to understand that money's not there when it's deposited. It's not there. It comes early.
Yeah.
That you're literally spending IOUs. That's what you're spending.
what we were saying. Like, so if that shit was a crash, like shit, it wouldn't be nothing.
It
You
wouldn't
have
be nothing.
100,000 in the bank, and all you got is on your card, but you ain't got it in you physically ain't got it.
Well,
But
even if
even
it
if you
crashed-
got it in the bank though, that's the same shit, bro. The credit and the debit, like if you put $100,000 in the bank, nigga, they done pieced your money out to everybody that came in there and got some cash throughout the week.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah, we giving you the
I've
credit
been having
based on the fact that all right, your credit good with us because you got 100,000 that says on the number, so we gonna give you this debit transaction.
Listen, I've been having that same kind of problem, right? I put $200 in the bank, right, to buy a pair of shoes online. Let's say that, but I have a little more money in the bank. But when I deposit in the bank, my account's negative. And after a couple of days go by, my account's still negative, and I'm not understanding what's going on because I think I got more money in the bank than what I got in the bank. But it's all this online shit that's really fucking with my bank account. But then 3 or 4 days go by, my shit's back to where I think it should be at.
Well, that's
it's really fucking with me. Like when it's I mean, I before I purchase anything, I usually put it in my account just to make sure that I have the funds for it. But my account will always end up negative. And that's really been fucking with me because I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, you're putting cash in there. That's why. And they what the bank is doing is saving their ass and making sure it's not dirty money. And if it is dirty money, if it's a small enough amount, they'll look past it. If you have direct deposit, it's easy for them to give you that credit on there because they know you got a constant flow of money coming in. If you put in cash, they don't know where you got it from. It could be liquidated. It could be frozen. That's why it doesn't instantly show like that. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I get paid on Fridays, nigga. My shit be in it on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I get paid Friday. My shit's on Thursday.
Hey, they know it's gonna be there.
Yep. Yeah.
They know it's good money.
On Tuesday.
Yeah, hey, they know it's good money.
Yep.
That's tough, bro. That's tough for real, man.
Yeah, bro, that shit be in there on Tuesday.
That digital money is something else, man.
That's what I'm saying, KD. If you're not in crypto right now, I strongly suggest you get in crypto, bro, because it's still a baby.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been going on for what, about 7 years, Taj?
I would say 15 years.
15 on overseas.
Well, you had Bitcoin started in 07.
And they've been in overseas, nigga. You can actually buy stuff with crypto.
Yeah.
You can go in and get you you can get you a croissant and cheese.
I'm about to get into it, man. I'm about to get into it real heavy.
Strongly suggest it, bro.
Some type of money on deck.
Cause nigga, I don't just buy crypto wild and crazy, bro. I tool and few it.
Yeah.
25 every 2 weeks, 50 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then whether it's down or up, bro, I'm just putting money in there, bro.
Yep. Same here.
Yeah, and I buy precious metals.
I got like 7 crypto types of coins, 7 crypto types of coins, but I got thousands of goddamn coins. Do you know?
Man, when I be thinking about that digital money, man, I always be thinking about that movie. What's that movie with Denzel Washington, bro, when he was blind?
Oh, the Book of Eli.
Yeah, Book of Eli.
Yeah,
the Book of Eli. I always think about that movie, man.
That's where we're headed.
That's crazy, bro, because it makes me think about that movie In Time with Justin Timberlake.
That's where we're headed. It's the same premises.
That nigga was going to work for 12 hours, getting 8 hours of life.
Yeah, same premises.
Yeah, nigga, that shit was fucking me up, bro.
Here, let me ask you guys this. Do you know what the first transaction of Bitcoin was?
No.
Not at all.
It was 10,000 Bitcoins for a slice of pizza, or not a slice, a whole pizza. So that pizza parlor got 10,000 coins. If you do the math right now, I think Bitcoin's at 57,000 a coin. If they got 10,000 of them motherfuckers, they're set.
Yeah.
They're set.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're good. That's what I'm saying. Like I be watching. I was watching somebody, bro. They're talking about her name, Crypto Granny, and she been fucking with the crypto since 07. She been fucking with the Bitcoin crazy. Imagine how much crypto she got, bro. That shit 57,000 a coin right now.
Yeah,
she's buttered up.
Yeah. So if you guys get into crypto, and I'll kind of let you guys know what I'm doing.
Nigga, she like Big Veil back with the food stamps, nigga. She's buttered, nigga. Yo, shout out to Veil, nigga. She's buttered.
What I'm doing personally is the reason why I don't get Litecoin, Bitcoin, or Ethereum is, for one, their software sucks, their speed sucks, their security is alright. And for two is I want something that's off their blockchain. I want a whole new blockchain, because we would be fools to think that they're going to be the only ones to reign supreme. We're trying to create generational wealth. I don't care if Bitcoin goes up to 300,000. If my Cardano coins go up to 50,000, I'm fucking set for life. My kids are set for life. If fucking Dogecoin can go up to 5,000, I'm set for life. If Tron can go up to fucking 5,000, I'm set for life. Like these, buy your own blockchain. Try not to get something that's attached to Ethereum or fucking Bitcoin. Because when they go down, all these cryptos that's attached to them, they're going to go down. They're going to go down.
And see, that's why I didn't like that's why I don't like the little ones, because I only fuck with the ones that got coin at the end of their name, because that's the original chain.
Yes,
the original blockchain, and then you got these other little branches. When the companies start investing into the crypto, and this how they starting to pay their employees and do their goods and services, I feel like they're gonna go for the full burn. They're gonna go for the full Monty. They're not gonna go fuck with the Cardano and the Doge and all that.
Well, hold on, because Doge and Cardano are they're their own coins. Just because they don't have coin on the end of their name, they're their own coins. They're not attached to anything, but their own software.
Yeah, so that shit, I don't know, that should be tricky, bro. Like the Ethereum, that shit been going up and down crazy because of the big boom with the NFT shit.
Yes.
Like I didn't know that the NFTs was backing. Like I know Ethereum was being backed by NFTs.
Well, all of them are. NFTs is really what's fucking getting this bull run going. Yeah. NFTs are popping right
now. I just sold all my stock in Bitcoin.
You did?
Did you?
I did.
Shit, oh,
Rondell,
I'm really waiting on the stock market to crash, bro, so I can jump in.
Same here. Crash, I'm grabbing all the Bitcoins.
When that shit crash, nigga, I'm full fledged. I'm diving.
Listen, if y'all see it crash, make sure y'all call me and let me know.
Man, I got it.
If I see it, listen, if I see it, or text me.
You better answer, nigga, because I'm telling you.
Or text me, and I will do the same.
Because I'm diving into that shit as soon as that shit crash, bro, because it's going to go back up.
Yeah.
It will, bro. That's just America. That's their shit.
I wish I was able to be around when the coronavirus hit and everything was down.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
That's really when I bought a lot of these cryptos. I got them cheap. Like, nigga, I'm up right now. I'm up.
I made a lot of money fucking with Trump in the stocks. I made a lot of money in stocks fucking with Trump.
I got some stocks. I got some stocks. I mean, they're all right, but
I
ain't even
got any stocks yet. I'm gonna get into it. I ain't got into no stocks.
Well,
I mean, like just fucking with my 401k at work.
You'll see. I don't have a 401k. I wish I did. I'm under corp. That fucking sucks.
Damn,
but
you know the same. I ain't got no 401k either, but I got my life insurance policy the same way that you put money into that life insurance into your 401k. You could do it to your life insurance policy.
Yep, and that's what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing. Yep.
Yeah, I told my mom that we put something in on hers. She looked at me crazy, like, nigga, what you trying to do? She thought I was about to wild out on her.
She's like, nigga, hold on, is it in here?
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm just saying, I'm be fucked up whenever you go.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be rich too after you go.
Well, I think that's us just trying to create that generational wealth that we so long sought after. The shit that we see these other races having, it's about time we get that. But here, I've said this before, with the black community, we're so timid to jump into shit that we're not comfortable with. Like in the urban community, you give someone $50, they might go buy them a teen. I don't even know if a teen costs $50 anymore, but if you give them $50 to go buy a teen, I'm just I don't know.
Bro,
Government.
bro,
And that
bro,
nigga
bro,
cleaned up that real quick.
I have no idea. I'm just saying.
A team anywhere from 100 to 135,
I'm just
40
saying.
bucks.
Hey, the reason why they were so uncomfortable with it, bro, is because like how we talking about it now, we wasn't listening to that. They wasn't talking about it back in the day.
True.
Right.
So our kids can hear this shit now because we talking about it now. So we
Yeah,
basically game.
when we was kids, bro, it was go to work, go to college, like play basketball or rap.
Yeah. But now we're getting into the investment side of things. This is where the change happens. This is where the fucking change happens. When you get that fucking money in front of these politicians and you show them your worth, they have no fucking choice but to cater to you. No
Bro,
choice.
we need to figure out who can make a blockchain.
Who can make a blockchain?
We need to figure out how to make a blockchain.
Well, all we got to do is mine, but you got to buy the equipment. I mean, you're talking about spending $10,000 or something, and you have to understand that it takes a lot of fucking energy to fucking mine a whole blockchain. A lot.
When you said blockchain, what do you mean?
The blockchain, that's what the crypto shit set up on.
Yeah, that's what the crypto is. It's software. It's all it is software. What you're doing is just creating a software, or you're figuring out the code to an Ethereum software or to a Bitcoin software. If you can fucking figure out that code and develop your own chain of that Bitcoin software, you have a whole Bitcoin. But it costs money. Okay. That costs a lot of.
Listen, I only know one person that could do that type of shit.
Michael Copeland.
We
asked that nigga before. He said nah. Oh, no, we asked Philip Dugan. We asked Philip.
Philip. That's the other person. I forgot about Philip.
Yeah, we asked Philip.
But listen, Michael. If anybody could come up with that, Michael probably could.
Michael probably could.
If we could put it, I'd be down to invest some money in some fucking computers and shit. And fans are really, from what I looked it up, because I thought about it. I thought about it. If we can get fans, it would be good.
If we would have knew about what is that shit called when you invent something and
patents.
If we would have knew about a patent back when we was in high school, Michael would be a millionaire right now.
Bro, if we'd have known about patents back then, you wouldn't know who the fuck Thomas Edison is.
Exactly.
He stole all his. He just stole all his work.
He said, "What that need to make? Give me that.
Give me that."
Listen, and I only say that because you remember them. Y'all, you know these the portable chargers that they sell that you charge up at the house and you can take them with you and you can charge your phone up on.
Yeah,
bro, listen, Michael was selling them in high school, bro, in Altoids cans.
Facts.
He would buy the Altoids candy, dump the candy out in a little candy bucket at his mom's house, and use the cans. And he would put like a 9-volt battery in them. You plug the battery in, and you can plug your phone up into it, bro, and charge your phone, whatever phone you had, bro. I bullshit. He was doing that. He was doing that back when he was in high school.
But that nigga built a computer before. Him and Philip is the only two people I've ever heard say they could build a computer.
Oh, yeah, because Mike's dad
Philip is real good with those computers.
Yeah,
but Mike could build a computer. If you wanted a badass computer right now, Mike or Philip would be the best two people to talk to about building your computer because he's gonna do it just how you want it, and it's gonna be better than what you wanted.
We probably got to chill on the name drop, bro. They're gonna come get them two niggas.
When we say Philip, we're actually talking about Chris. No, you know what? On some real shit, this is when money is made. Let's holler at them. This is when money is made.
But they're not doing nothing illegal, bro. They gonna build you a computer exactly how you want your computer built, bro. They gonna go get the parts legally.
Yeah,
I don't even want a computer.
I'm saying they gonna go get them niggas and put them on their side, like Operation Paperclip.
Yeah.
Hey man, if they come and get them, bro, I'm happy for them because that's gonna make them the cash that they need legally.
Fuck that. We need them on our side.
But they always but there are two people that are those are two people that are always gonna fuck with us.
You don't know that. Philip gonna fuck with KD for sure.
Yeah. KD good. KD good. I might have an issue because I voted for Trump and Philip did not like that shit. He did not like that.
Mike gonna fuck with me no matter what. It don't matter if.
That's what I'm saying. Me and Taj, we stuck out here with our dick in our hands.
Yeah,
but y'all fuck, but y'all fuck with me.
We're gonna have to. I say let's just put our money together. Let's see how much it might cost.
It's just like somebody having a plug, bro. You know, you got a plug. I got a plug.
How much money y'all got right now?
I got enough. I don't want to tell you my finance, but I got enough. I got enough for you.
How much money you got, KD?
You said what? How much I got on what?
How much money you got?
On what?
How much money you got to throw away? How much?
Hey, check this out. I got enough right now to buy that motherfucking gas station you were trying to buy back in the day before I went down.
Is it still for sale?
Huh?
Is it still for sale? 'Cause we can buy that. We can buy that motherfucker for real.
Should we get that gas station instead?
What? Nigga, yeah. Yo, for real.
Hey, for real, that'd be the best thing moving right now.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, it would.
This is when the money's made. When you got creative minds coming together, this is how they make their money, dude. This is how they make it.
Yeah, facts.
You know,
real
I
shit.
think we just got to do it. We really got to do it, dude. We really got to fucking do it.
And that's the problem is we don't never do it. We always talk about stuff, but we don't ever act on nothing.
Man, listen to what I'm saying. I'm having 20 rental properties by 2022. It's like that. 2022, hey, nigga. I'm going 20 rental properties.
Where you getting them at?
Your goal is 20 rental properties. My goal is to make 20,000. Listen, your goal is 20 rental properties. My goal is to make 10,000 off of the rental properties by 2022.
I don't want any.
Sound like we got the same goal.
10,000 a month.
I don't want in on that game. That's just too much.
The game,
no real estate game. That's the game.
Nah, I don't want no rental properties. No.
And my other goal is to get KD on a track. Need 16 bars from that nigga.
There we go.
I want in on it all, man. We need to figure out what we need to do to put that shit together and make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
If I make my goal, I'm moving to Texas.
Yeah, see, if Euler would have said Texas, I probably would have been down. I don't want.
Everything I gotta do gotta start in Topeka first.
You know why I don't want Topeka? You got a lot of fucking bullshit in Topeka, dude. A lot of motherfuckers that have fucked that property up. I just rather not.
Nah, I know the landscape.
Yeah, that's a lot of negativity.
Yeah, and they'll purposely fuck it up.
See, the problem is y'all think about it like that, but when you got your own house down there, bro, and it's rental property, motherfuckers are trying to live their life. And you put
they're not tripping,
property, bro. They'll be there for 10, 15 years, maybe longer than that. You know,
until you have to raise the rent. Until you have to raise the rent.
You had a couple dollars on there.
They gonna pay their rent.
Bro, have you guys ever looked that study up? I seen this, I believe, on Bart Bear News. It said if you give everyone $1 raise, suicide would go up like 40%. Like some niggas can't handle. Yeah, some niggas can't handle that shit, yo.
But check this out. Check this out. If you had the same tenant for 15 years, paying their rent on time, no problem, no arguments, why would you raise their rent? Just because inflation went up?
Property tax.
My house. Because but listen, in 15 years, that house that you bought is paid off.
Yeah, it's business, bro. If them taxes go up,
you gotta look at it like this though. In 15 years, that house is paid off. So all you're paying is property taxes. You're not paying a mortgage anymore. So why would you raise their rent because inflation went up?
Cause that $1 million that you just got is worth $500,000.
Why? It's not that serious. See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
The white man is going to raise the rent.
Fuck the white man. The white man is getting rich.
And they gotta have it.
Okay,
I gotta
but
have
you raise your rent. You raise your rent on this motherfucker that's been loyal to you for the past 15 years.
That's
Just
where we
because inflation.
differ right there.
Business,
Nope, bro.
business.
And you're paying.
Where we
You're
differ.
paying
It's
what?
not loyalty. It's business.
But
Yeah,
It's
it's
business.
not
but
loyalty.
it is business. It is business. It is
It's
business. But
business,
check
man.
this out. In a business aspect,
Mm-hmm.
you raise their rent, they move out. Now the
Mhm.
rent is high as hell. You got to find a new tenant, somebody else to pay this rent for something that's already paid off.
You know what I
That you
do?
was already making a profit on because
You know what I do?
the property but the property tax ain't nothing but $1,000 a year.
This is what I
And
do. This is what I do,
paying
bro.
$500-$600 a month.
Listen, this is what I do. I accept Section 8 at that point in time. The government's going to pay
Yup.
that.
Government gonna pay that shit.
Yeah. At that point in time, when that loyalty's gone, the government's going to pay me.
Yup.
But they're gonna pay a portion of it. Month for month, you're paying all of that. When it comes
Nah,
down
you
to
getting
paying
you
taxes,
getting
when it comes down to paying
60
taxes,
to 70%.
but when it comes
Now
down
with
to paying
Section 8,
taxes at the end of the year for that house that nobody's in, you're paying the electricity, the water on because you don't want to let the. We're in Kansas. You don't want to let the water go off because the water goes off. You know the pipes is gonna freeze in the wintertime.
Yeah, true.
The heat has to be on because the pipes is gonna freeze in the wintertime.
You just don't use it. If you don't use it, it's going to be $20.
So you're gonna pay
You'll get
that
someone
year
in there.
round.
You'll
Nah,
get
but
someone in there.
You're not gonna. It's irrelevant to sit there and raise the taxes on something. I mean, raise your rent on somebody that's been there for you year round on a house that's paid off. Now I understand if you're still paying mortgage on a house and your mortgage goes up because at the end of the year you got to pay your taxes and all that shit. So everything. I understand that, but on a house that's paid off, I don't see it happening. I'm not gonna do it.
I got to
I'm
raise
not
it.
gonna do
I got to
it.
raise it. Because if my name was John Smith and he raised it, you'd pay it. Just because my name is
I'm not
Taj
gonna-
Riley, you got to pay me.
I'm not.
Got to pay me.
Listen, I'm not gonna do it, and I'm not gonna do it to my tenants. You know what I mean? I'm gonna move out, and you raise my rent on me, and I've been paying rent for you for the same amount for 15, 20 years, bro. I'm out of here. You have to find somebody else.
Would you? Even
know,
if I allowed you, to get away with whatever you got away with, having pets when I didn't want pets, smoking in the house when I didn't want smoking in the house. If I allowed you to continuously do that, would you really leave because I bumped the rent up $100?
Man, I'm gone. I'm not gonna play them games with you. I'm not. I'll go somewhere else and find it.
I don't know, bro. What if my house is in the good part of town?
I stay in the hood.
Oh my God, I got to give you that one.
Come on. I mean, I'm on the east side. You know where I'm at, bro. I'm in the hood regardless.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I know.
more comfortable over there, bro. And that's just me. That's just me, though.
Yeah,
I'm comfortable in the hood.
yeah. I don't know, man. I would for sure fucking. I'm raising taxes as soon as my taxes get up. I gotta raise it because here's the thing: when that water heater goes out, I gotta pay for it. You know what I mean? When all that shit goes out, like I gotta pay for it. I gotta make sure I got the money to pay for that shit. You know. All right, is everyone dipping out? Did Euler dip out? Rondell dip out? All right. Hey, well, KD, it was good. Oh, Rondell's there. All right, I'm gonna let you fellas get to where you guys were at. It's about 10:29 p.m. my time, so it's late as fuck y'all time. Hey, RD, it was good chatting with you, bro. It was good. I loved it.
Always. Anytime we have a conversation, it's always good.
Hell yeah. Hey, KD, I appreciate you joining in, bro. I really do. See, look, you came in about an hour and a half ago. I told you this conversation went over.
How long is your podcast usually, bro?
My podcast usually about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. Shit, we're sitting at 3.5 hours.
hours and 20 minutes. 23 minutes.
We had good conversation, though. That's what it's about.
Great conversations, and I really am thankful that you fellas came in there. And you know what? I've been really wanting y'all to come in. I really have. I've been sending cryptic messages on Facebook, hoping you guys would see it.
All right, bro.
I thank you guys for coming on, and I love both of you. I love both of you.
All right, love you too, bro.
For sure. Y'all take it easy.
You too, bro.
You too.
All right, now. See you, KD. See you, RD. Euler, thank
right.
you as always for being on. I appreciate you, bro. This has been a good show. This has been a great fucking show. This has been a lot of great black knowledge. If you're looking for a lot of black knowledge, it was here today. It was here. It's up to you to take it or leave it. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. TaijhTV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fucking platform is. It is TaijhTV. Thank you for tuning in. Everyone who commented, thank you. Dash Digla, Jason Crowder, Rob Johnson. Thank you, Kyle Waite. Thank you, Dominic Thomas. Thank you, Savannah Blake. Everybody have a great night. Peace out, and I will catch you later. See ya.